Let me just make sure we're alive. Oh, man. Phone? Are we alive? Hello? Yes, we are alive. Alright. I'm ready. Are you guys ready? Oh, man. I've been itching to get back to this. I really have. Yeah. That one. Sure. We're on planet or solar system creme brulee, right? That's where we last left off. Caffeinated Wolves, hello. Welcome to the Amateur Hour stream. How are you? How are things? How is life? Man, today was rough. Today was really rough. So, at work, I have... So at work, there's like 7 women and like 4 guys. Not all of us work all the time, every day, obviously. But today, it was me and one other guy and like 4 women, 3 of which are pregnant. And so they just talk about it all day long. The whole day was about pregnant this, and having sex while pregnant that, and things about the baby this, which normally I don't mind. Yes, it's a cool thing they're going through. It's their life experience, and it's a part of their everyday life, sure. But the whole day was them talking about it, and it was really not unnerving or unsettling, just awkward, because they talked about things that you typically don't talk around with guys around. So it's like we weren't even there, but we were, and we heard them talking about it all, and it was like, yeah, it's the human body, but I don't really want to hear any of this. Where do we need to go? Contracts. So it kind of sucked. It really did. It was a long day. But we're back. Playing video games. We're in our element. Aggressive intrusion. Max pay. Max salvage. Alright, we can negotiate this thing. Our intelligence informs large-scale piracy. Oh yeah, they want us to hunt down enemy pirates. So, the way this thing works, I did some... Uh-oh, stream froze. No, it's fine. It's still working for me. Refresh? Hello? I could dance. I could dance if you want to. No? Yeah, it's still working for me. Try refreshing. I mean, I could try refreshing as well and make sure that it is still working. No, it's still working for me. I opened up a new page and everything. It's just you, Wolves. It's just you. I'm sorry. Alright, so we can get a decent chunk of money, or we could get a lot of parts. We don't have reputation yet. That's not a thing for us. I do like being able to choose. So yeah, if you recall, this number is what we get to choose. This number is how much they give us. I feel like getting 2 is good. And I'm back. Refresh the stream. Yeah, I think it was just you. You just had to refresh. Where do we want to go? I'm tempted to go splitsies, because we do need to make our monthly rent. 2,400. We're only good for 4 months. So we need to make about 300 every month. So if we could do 3 missions a month at 90, that's generally where we need to be. But if I do want more parts, because in order to do it this way, we'll need to do 6 missions a month. But 12 of these days is going to be travel. Well, they are paying for travel this time, though. So we'll go with the 2. Just so we get some salvage, so we know what... We get more of a variety. Let's do that. I don't know. We'll see. Because we'll still have to pay for repairs and such. Whoa! I didn't say go yet. Okay, so I am repairing my thing. I renamed my stuff, by the way.
Job
Uh-oh.
done, Commander.
The crew is ready for the next job. So it'll actually stop for me. I did do some minor adjustments. No, not you. The mech bays. I named them. I named the mechs. So our Blackjack is the Swift Shark. Our Vindicator is the Spitting Snake. Uh-oh. It didn't... Did I not change it? Maybe I didn't. I put the 20 cal on here. Or the LRM 10. 10. The LRM 10's on here. I guess I didn't. Okay, maybe not. This one is the Punching Tiger. And then we have the Jumping Spider. And then we have the Flitty Fly. Because this guy's a little squashy thing. So, I think we're good for a loadout for now. Let's just, let's get to where we need to go. Oh, look at this. Very cool. So this is like the little thing. So this is our ship. This is like a bus. And you take these buses to teleport, basically, to the next solar system. And then the faster than light travel jump drive, basically. And then we detach. So we have to pay rent on this little ship. And the way it works is they don't let us leave 4 different systems. We're like locked in because the jump thing won't let us go anywhere. Anyway, Shakedown, you're on the Leopard's Bridge with Sumair, Yang, and Darius for the daily staff briefing. Darius says, we received 3 messages from the banks. Loan sharks, Samir cuts in. From the people who are financing us, Darius continues. They're considering rewriting the terms of our loan so it'll be easier to seize the ship if we miss a payment. As usual, they're only doing this because they believe we can't fight it in court. Do we sweet talk them? Do we ignore? Or do we educate the banks about their mistake? So, what do we do? Doesn't matter? Let's ignore the message. You say, we've never missed a payment. They're just probing us to see if we panic. Darius agrees, but says he'll watch for the banks actually making changes to the loan contract. With that, the matter is dropped and the meeting moves on to other topics. Your company has gained the following tags. Loan status, fair. Okay. By the banks financing the leopard, which should at least deter them from sending bounty hunters after you. Oh, okay, so if we just fuck off the payments, they'll chase us with bounty hunters. Sounds good to me. We still got 4 days to get to where we need to go. Our reputation is indifferent with everyone. Okay. We've arrived at Belleron. Commander, ready to proceed with our current contract? Yeah, let's go. Alright, so, no mech selected. Alright, so we get to pick and choose who we take with us. We definitely want our Blackjack. We definitely want Punching Tiger. We definitely want Spitting Snake. Actually, Badlands. The extreme heat makes it difficult for mechs to heat sink. Great. So, that means anything with a lot of lasers is gonna have a bad time. Like our Blackjack. But what do we actually have on here? There we go, Blackjack. We do have a lot of lasers on here, but we have a lot of heat sinks as well. Or a heat sink, so maybe that'll be fine. We don't really have much of a choice here. The Flitty Fly, minigun, and lasers? He might be okay. He's quick and nimble. What does this number mean? 20 tons. Ah. The Vindicator, my Spitting Snake. Sure, we'll add that. And which little tiny one are we going to take with us? The one with 2 lasers and lots of jump jets? Or this one with just some miniguns? This one has more armor. And it doesn't have as many lasers. And the jump jets are going to overheat like crazy, and that's the way this one gets around. Alright, so that sounds good. Melonhead, we'll have you on the Swift Shark. Sure. And then... yeah. Then we want Decker to be on our little Flitty Fly again. And then Hemeth, you're going to be on the Spitting Snake, I feel. And then Glitch, you take the Punching Tiger. What is Medusa good at? Little average on everything. We do need to level him up, I guess. What does the Punching Tiger have? Is it worth having to split on here? Short range and then long range? Yeah. Definitely good to have the shooter on there. Okay. That sounds good to me. Why not? Deploy. Oh, we can... ah, I see. We can sort by the tonnage. Oh, that's pretty cool. 100-ton mech. Jeez. That's the details. We're good. Let's deploy. Here we go. I'm ready. Prepare for launch. Oh man, lunch sounds good. Lunch sounds real good. Destroy the pirate lance. Will do. Will do. Alright, begin mission.
Command interface initiated.
We got him, Commander. Right out in the open. These guys are amateurs. Got eyes on them. Take them out. Good hunting, Commander. Olivier out. Okay. Sounds good. Oh, actually, I do kind of need to move my camera. I didn't notice this last time, but I could probably do with moving, like, here? On top of the list, or does that actually change? Maybe I could squash myself in, like here? Is that better? That way I'm not, like, blocking anything vital. That's probably better. Or, just squish myself down in there. That sounds better. That actually does sound better. Okay, cool. Alright. Decker, let's get you sprinting out. Maybe you can... ooh, what is this? What does that symbol mean? Rough terrain is the orange, but what does that mean? I have no idea. Alright, let's run at least to here and get into cover. So this is rough terrain, more stability damage, with +4 difficulty to hit units within rough terrain with melee. Ah, so it's better defense against melee, but a lot more stability damage when we get hit. Okay.
Got it. Heading out.
Oh! Just walking over it means we get the rough terrain trait. Ah, because they walked over it and so they got unstable temporarily. Interesting. Okay, good to know. Yeah, I see now. I see how that works. This one does not have jump, but it does have sensor lock. Do we want to go this way? Let's move these guys up closer first, because they can't go as far.
Don't need to tell me twice. On my way.
On my way.
Look at these beautiful mechs. They're so cool. Alright, we're getting closer. We got a long way to go. Alright, you?
Ready for orders.
You can go... I don't want you to get unstable. You could go here.
Roger.
I can send you here. Ah! Where you have contact.
Hostile on sensors.
We have you on sensors. Okay,
Waiting
we need
on
to
you,
get
Commander.
We need to get as close as we can.
Uh-huh.
Can you jump over this? No, not quite. I guess there's not bad. And I would really prefer if you could get through to the other side. No, you're not going to be able to. Okay. Actually, do we want all of these things to be there? Oop. Aim's moving. Okay. We could see a fire starter. FS9H. Miss. Good. Little flitty fly dodged it. This guy's not that great at
Standing
combat.
by.
Close, or he's really close range. So we're gonna have to like really get in here. He only does 15 damage though. So what we will do, let me do some settings real quick. So gameplay, auto center on selection, auto select, use dynamic attack camera, that doesn't need to be on. Cinematic camera, melee cinematics, always. Enemy cinematics, less so. Jump cinematics, meh. Normal move follow cam. Never. Let's just turn that off. Sure. And that'll help speed up the gameplay, I guess. So, we can reserve him.
Orders?
Or we can move in and smash him. I do want to know if this sensor lock is a move. It is an action, but that counts as an attack? Probably.
Coordinates received.
Basically, what I want to do is I want to sensor lock this guy. We sensor lock
Got
him,
a lock.
so he loses 2 of his evasion. It does take your turn. Okay, good to know. So now what we will do, can we get into range to fire? No, we cannot. That's no good.
Good to go.
Let's go to here. Where are you gonna end up
Proceeding.
going? You're gonna end up getting an indirect shot with that. Eee. Or you could jump, and then you could get that PPC off. That sounds pretty good.
I copy.
The jump is gonna hurt us heat-wise, but no, it's actually totally fine. Alright. And then we just fire with everything. Let's take off that medium laser, because that's not gonna hit. Sound good?
Locking on.
Oh, we missed! That's sad. Oh, that's very sad. Nice. And then
I hear ya.
you're gonna move into here, I guess, right? Or here. Get better accuracy. Let's get into the cover there, and then we get better accuracy.
Coordinates received.
And then we'll just flat out shoot you. But without the LRM.
Got it.
Okay. Destroyed some jump jets
And
on
there's
him.
more where that came from.
Very nice. And you, I guess can just get into combat a bit. No, not jump, sprint. Let's just sprint him into cover.
Full throttle.
Because we just want to get close enough to attack. Okay? He's got little tiny dudes. I feel like we could squash this. Oh, jeez. That's not fun. My turn. Alright,
Waiting
can
for
you
orders.
reach this guy? Yes, we can. So let's go ahead and go to there and then squash him.
Location
Because
confirmed.
this guy could do some shooty bits, and he could squash for a lot of damage. I mean, not a lot of damage, but hopefully enough to kill him. No? Not enough? Is it not enough? Holy shit, that's not enough. That is one strong little tank. And now he's gonna punch us. Oh no, he's gonna flame us. Okay. Evasion plus heat. Okay, that's fine. I could deal with that. But he did turn the other way now, so now we're gonna be firing on his other side, which is not what we want to be doing. Alright, well, either way, let's go like this. And let's just blast into him, shall we? With everything? Might as well. It's not going to take up much heat. His left leg is totally fucked. We knocked him down. Very nice. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Now, we probably want to get a bit closer. We'll aim about there.
On my way.
And then we want to get his other leg, right? This one? Sounds good to me. And we need to do how much damage? 60? So if we could do about all of that, that would be great.
Time to die.
You totally missed a lot. Jeez. What's with that? Shit, no! Our little spider dude. Or no, this is the Flitty Fly. Come on,
Taking
Flitty
a
Fly.
beating.
You could do it.
Yes, Commander.
What are we gonna do with you? Can't really get a good direct shot on anyone. Maybe we just go for the big mech?
Moving out.
This one probably needs jump jets, I feel. Oh, no, she does. Just can't get into a good enough range. Oh, we can hit this one. Alright, let's go for that one. With everything.
On it.
Ah, beautiful. That's good. Whew.
Vehicle down.
We took a lot of heat for that, though. That should just be armor.
Detected
Whoa!
mech warrior injury.
Head hit, pilot injured. Jeez, how did that hurt? What happened to you? The mech is totally fine, it just hit the head. So he got hurt. Pretty bad. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Let's see, what do we want to attack? Probably just step on this guy, right? Yeah, probably.
Putting my weight into it.
That should be enough to kill it, right? There we go. Jeez, if that didn't kill it,
Reporting. Enemy
I wouldn't know
vehicle
what would.
eliminated.
Okay, so he's gonna stand back up. And he's gonna go and punch my little guy. Oh no, he's just gonna walk up here. Really, really slowly. Oh, he doesn't have guns, he has flames. He's just gonna heat me up. Okay, that's fine.
Damage minimal.
That's fine, I can deal with damage. Or fire, sorry. You... just go in and smash him? I say yeah. Or,
Standing by.
do we want to get in here and get the shot on this
Move
little
order
tank
received.
way out here? Probably. Let's turn off the laser.
Target acquired.
There we go. That PPC is great against those tanks.
One for the
Really is. Alright, now let's go in and just smash them.
Engaging.
Bam! Right torso to side torso, unpilot, injured. So this guy, he's been injured twice? Well, look at his leg. His leg is on his last leg. Get it?
What can I do for you?
You cannot get in to smash him. But if you were to move out to here, you'd get a decent hit on him.
You betcha.
Sounds good to me. And maybe because we're at a lower angle, we may hit his other leg. Sounds good to me. Let's try it.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Not enough. Pilot has been incapacitated, though. Nice. Beautiful. He got rattled. Milk run, just as we expected. Good work, Commander.
Mission.
Very nice. Very nice indeed. I like it. So we destroyed their little fleet of 4. Well done, Commander. We obviously placed our faith in the right mercenary company. We'll let you know if we have any other work for you. Very nice. Mission complete. We get better review board ratings. Good. Morale stays the same. Sure. So we got hit once. 26 days for injuries. Wow. That sucks. We're definitely gonna need some more pilots then. Shit. That really sucks. Okay. And then we get to pick stuff. Partial mech salvages. Oh, and we get to pick 2. Okay. It's a 35-ton mech, so it's a very light one. We can get some AC-5s, flamers. So I guess that's what... If you knock them down, then there's mech parts to pick up. That's how that works. LRM-10s would be nice. I guess we just go for the two of those. Yeah, might as well. That way we can start working towards a full new mech. So we get some flamers, the LRM-10, some miniguns, and some ammo. Very nice. Not bad. I like it. I do like it. Of Mercenary Mind. What is that? Completed our first mercenary contract. Out of action for 26 days. That sucks. Alright, so I say we go to the barracks then. Oh, we don't need another technically, because we still have 4. We'll just have to run with Medusa.
What do you need?
Waiting for orders.
You're gonna be our gunner lady.
Yes,
You're
Commander.
gonna be our scouty guy.
Waiting for orders.
You're gonna be our guts lady. Okay, let's go to our mech bay and repair that tiny little thing. I wish it would stay highlighted, like... Okay, so it does there. When I was here, it wouldn't, like, highlight the base for me. That's kind of annoying. Alright, so we'll repair our little fly. It'll take 2 days. Ah, piece of cake. And then... what should we add? Do we want the LRM-10s on here? That would be nice. If we could get the 10s on here instead of the 5s... that would be pretty ballin'. But this is a laser-heavy mech. I take that off. LRM ammo? Is 10 ammo, or 1 ammo enough? How much is one thing of ammo? 120 rounds, so you'll be able to shoot 12 times? That's a lot of shooting! Okay, so we should be fine with that. Maybe take off the jump jets, but you need the mobility. You really do. And they really don't weigh that much. Okay, so what if we were to lower our armor then? God, that is not a lot of armor at all. Oh, we can take off this laser. We could do it like that. That's decent. That's doable, because this is the one that sits in the back. The PPC, it's a very heavy thing. But if we can get it off, then it's worth it. I just like the extra missiles. I really do. How much does this weigh? 1 tonnage? There, that way we could shoot some more with it. Okay, that's doable. How long is that gonna take? 9 days? That's doable.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
Okay. So we need to earn some money, like, pretty badly. Let's go get another contract then, shall we? So we are in the... this travel includes... or this contract includes travel. And then this one is here. Ah. Well, let's get at least one of our mechs back then. Do we wait 11 days? We could.
That work order you submitted is complete.
Alright. That sounds good to me. Plus, that gave us a chance to recover a little bit, so we'll be good for the next fight. Okay. So we can go here. But we've already waited the day, so we may as well go here. Seek and destroy. Where does it tell me to go? In the polar regions. In Belleron, within a region we control. All Merrick operations are at risk as long as the lance is allowed to move unimpeded. Hunt down the enemy lance. So I wish it would tell you where it is. Like, this one just happens to tell me Detroit because it includes the travel? Or does that mean it travel to another system included? But we're already in Belleron. So we may as well take this one, right? Ah, so now we can get some rep bonus with the Free Worlds League. Or do we go for something like that? Because we need to start working on our money. And we want to get some rep, right? Sure. Let's go with that. Unready. Land slots require both a mech and a mech warrior. Ah, yeah, because we're out of commission. So, Medusa, you're gonna have to take care of Blackjack for us, alright? Be good. Actually, hold on a second. Blackjack has some upgrades. Or what's his face? Do so.
Yeah.
Yeah, he could do, some better evasion. That would be pretty good. Let's give him evasion.
Training confirmed, Commander.
That sounds good. Since he's filling us in for us, he needs to be another us. Basically. That's what I'm getting at there. Okay, now we're ready. I'm ready to go on the mission. Oh, hold on. Why didn't it... Oh, do we have to re-accept it? Yes, we do. We were doing something like that, right? Sure. Medusa, you're gonna go in. And we deploy. Because we're already where we need to be, right? So, we're good. Combat. I hate when the thing doesn't finish. That's kind of annoying. It really is. Oh no! The game crashed! It says, oops, the game crashed. Look at this. Hold on a second. Look! The game has legit crashed. What the hell, man? What the actual hell? Oh, that's really annoying. That's very annoying. I don't know what's gonna happen now. So where does it save? Pre-mission. Seek and destroy. That's no good. I never had a game crash on me like that before. That kind of sucks. Are we jumping into the mission? Who knows? Oh man, that sucks. I don't have to do all those changes again. No, we're... Okay, no, everything's repaired and ready. Did we upgrade this guy's thing? We did. Okay, it was after we upgraded his thing. That was really weird. Alright, seek and destroy. We'll try this again. Something like that. We're getting faster at this now. Look, he's already in there now. Okay, deploy. Don't do this to me, game. Don't do me like that. Okay, we're in. That scared me. We can withdraw. We've got them, Commander. Right out in the open. Those guys are amateurs. Get eyes on them. Take them out. Good hunting, Commander. Oliveira. Out. Okay.
Mission. Let's make snowmen.
Excuse you. No snowmen. Geothermal. Sink 50% of their normal heat. Interesting. Okay, let's just get right up in there, shall we?
Aye, aye.
On my way.
Oh, this thing cannot move very far at all.
Picked up a blip.
This behemoth, it's so slow now.
Give them everything you've got.
Alright, let's reserve and let them come in towards us. Okay, no, they're not. Oh, no, they are. It looks like it's just a bunch of tanks. Look at this poor mech.
Orders.
It kinda sucks. Maybe we shouldn't put the PPC on it. Maybe we just have this one be just full of LRMs and it's like artillery from behind.
Standing by.
That would be kind of cool, at least. Stability damage. Oh, this isn't great. You get to here and get some sights on it. That would be good.
On it.
Okay. We get to move again, right? That's what we do. We can't really reach it with anything. We have a 60% chance to hit with a medium laser. Do we do that? We may as well, because this will just disable the evasive. So we may as well at least try to shoot it, and that'll get rid of the evasive anyway. What is this? Increase heat sink, and weak against melee. Ah, see, we even hit him. And he gets rid of the evasion. Alright, so he's gonna kind of move in. That's fine. He's gonna try to shoot at me. Is that a miss? It was a miss.
Good to go.
Can't really get quite up there. I don't want to take the 150 stability potential damage.
Waiting for orders.
Can you
I
get to
hear
here
ya.
as well? You can get down to there. Alright, let's do that. Send you down
Don't
there,
need to tell me twice.
and you can actually split fire. Would it be worth split firing? What is left on here? 80 armor. Oh, but very little on the front. So possibly, what we'll do is we'll split fire, and we'll make that one B. Yeah? Sounds good.
Uh-huh.
Yes! And then? Beautiful. Very smart moves. Alright. Now you can go ahead and try to get in. And get a good shot off from here.
Moving out.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Roger.
Perfect.
And stay down.
This is a piece of cake.
Standing
It's an
by.
absolute cakewalk. Let's sprint you in, or should we jump you up? Could jump you up. You can barely. You can sprint about as far as you jump. That's kind of annoying. But
Firing jump.
we may as well, just to get you closer. And then brace. Sure. We're just waiting on this one little tank to come into range as well. Oh no, there's two of them. There's two more tanks. Oop. Little bit of armor. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, so let's get you. Let's get the behemoth in here. Oh no. We gotta
Right
go with
orders.
Decker first. Can't quite get into range. But we can get pretty darn close. This one looks weaker for some reason. Even though they're exactly the same. Okay.
Roger that.
Let's shoot at this further one? Possibly? Or no, because we're gonna get a penalty for aiming through the floor. So just fire at that one, I guess.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
not bad. Took his armor down.
What's
Alright.
up, boss?
Can we get a straight shot from anywhere? Ah, we can from here.
Acknowledged.
We are going to take some heat damage. Or not damage, but just heated. Right? Yeah, it takes more heat. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and shoot that one. I'll fire both.
Firing all weapons.
Ah, why'd you miss? Jeez. You missed your PPC.
What can
Come
I do
on.
for you?
I'm really disappointed in you. Alright, so somewhere like here?
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
And then we could fire at this one again with a straight shot? Sure.
All weapons are go.
Alright, good enough.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And you
Commander.
just need to get wherever you can. You don't have to wait. You don't have the ability to shoot him. That's annoying. We're gonna have to do another round of this.
Coordinates received.
He's gonna shoot at this little guy. Okay. It's fine. Just,
Good to go.
move in and smash him, will you?
Moving to position.
Right in the butt,
Putting my weight
where
into
he's
it.
weak. Oh, yeah, that's it. That's how the cantaloupes do it. It's not enough to kill him. This thing isn't as great as I thought it was.
Yeah.
Alright, let's
Waiting
get
on you,
you
Commander.
just move in here and shoot it in
Moving
the
out.
face. Man, we really didn't do a lot of damage to that.
Got it.
Done. Is that the game over? It was just some silly little tanks?
Smoked them.
That's nothing. Milk run, just as you expected. Good work. Oh, that was nothing. That was a piece of cake. Alright, sure. Free Worlds League, we get some rep with them. That's good. This one killed most of them. Now, we get to pick what we want. Just one, though. Some LRM-10. S-Laser. SRM-6. I say we go for... How much do we have? Of the LR... I think we have another LRM-10. I don't know. Does it really matter? Oh yeah, it shows what we have in inventory. Quantity available. Or is that what's available here? I think that's what we have in stock. Alright, let's get a autocannon 5, I guess? Value. Oh, there's a value to these. 100, 150, 60. Alright, let's just get the LRM 10 because it's more expensive then. Alright, it's good enough. Contract. The Rimworld Frontier. Alright, everyone. Gather around. After our last talk, I bit the bullet and started fishing around for uncertified contracts. And I might, I repeat, might, have caught us something. Who's the client? Unknown. She didn't ID herself in the message, but she claims to be a member of the Cantaloupe Elite. She says that she's got a job lined up, and she wants us for it. Us, specifically. She called the commander out by name. Ancestry? I guess the Cantaloupe name still means something out in the Magistry? Hey, look, our luck has finally changed. She's got good taste in mercenaries, whoever she is. Um, do we want to be Cantaloupians? She's got good taste in mercenaries, sure. This all sounds perfectly legitimate and not at all suspicious. You're certain this client isn't really a bounty hunter? Because I can list off about 5 different banks that all love to repossess this ship. We're shopping for uncertified contracts behind the review board's back, gang. Hell no, I'm not certain. But for what it's worth, I can confirm that she's rich. She's reached out to us with a priority HPG message. And those things ain't cheap. What's an HPG? Hyperpulse generator message. Okay. Following up on this will be risky, sure. But I've never let that stop me before. We'll meet with this new mystery client, but that's all we'll do until we've heard her pitch. It sounds like a step in the right direction, at least. I say we go with this. That's fair, Commander. We need to follow up on this, but that doesn't mean we can't be cautious. A meeting is just a meeting. What's the worst that could happen? Our new client vents us out the airlock, and our corpses spend the rest of forever tumbling through the icy vastness of space. Man, he's quite the conspiracy theorist, isn't he? Thanks for that delightful image, Yang. Look, Bronx, I'll admit, it's sketchy as hell. But it's also the best lead we're likely to find. If you want to follow up, plot a course to Belaronth. The client will be waiting. Luckily, we're already here. The contract to meet with our Cantaloupian mystery client is ready for the review in the command center. Take a look when you're ready. Our mech warriors have picked up a fair amount of combat experience over these last few drops. Entered the barracks to review their dossier and direct their training. We've done. And don't forget, you can check on the state of our finances from the terminal in your captain's quarters. If you ever want to change our mercenary company's name or symbol, you can do that from there too. Already done. Good. We're still out for 14 more days. That sucks. Alright. So I think I want to take off the PPC from you and maybe give it to you? Because you have a higher weight capacity? That sounds pretty good. Meaning it won't need all of these heat sinks either. So I say we just go with 2 LRM MOs. Can we add another LRM-10? No, we can't. This can only hold 1. I see. So I can't make this my super artillery thing. Alright, reset. Then let's take off the 10. Let's take off the ammo. And then let's give it some more lasers, I guess. It's a super lasery tank. I guess that's why it has all of these laser stuff. Can we give it another laser somewhere? We can put 2 lasers here, the PPC there. Do we have more heat sinks? Yeah, we do. Alright, that makes it pretty mobile. What is this? Machine is carrying ammo that it cannot use. Ah, the LRM. Got it. That's actually not bad. Something like that, I guess, then. Yeah, sure. So this will just be Super Laser Boy, then. Can it actually fit another laser? It can. A long-range laser. Oh, but then no more... no more armor. Okay. So I guess maybe getting it another medium laser would be pretty good. How long would that take? 14 days and 3 grand. Yeah, I say we do that.
Logged and noted. Shouldn't
Alright,
be
so
too
then
hard.
what can carry a bunch of missiles? This guy. So if we take off the short range ones and we give it long range ones instead. It won't need heat sinks. And then we just give it some more long... Do we need the medium laser? Or the autocannon? The autocannon is a very long range. I say we go with something like that. So we shoot 15 at a time. This could be a very good artillery ship. And then we just give it another LRM ammo. It still has decent armor. I'd say about at least halfway on armor on all the spots. We could do with some more leg armor. Something like that. Okay, perfect. That way we're at least at 50 armor on the legs. That's pretty good. Because then we're getting rid of short-range missiles times 2 for 10 long range and a 5 long range. And we're losing the medium laser. But then if we ever do get line of sight, we also have the autocannon as well. That's actually really good. I like this. That'll take 14 days.
On it.
Okay, that's fine.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Alright, so this guy I feel like is okay. I mean, he can't really do much. That's the thing. Like, this guy is just not the greatest kind of combatter in the world. Apparently we could fit 3 support lasers, but I don't know where. Anywhere, apparently? Or no, on the core. I see. That means less armor. This poor thing has barely any armor whatsoever. I don't know. I say we stop using this for now. Let's see, what else can we tinker with? The Blackjack I think is fine, actually. If I can get AC5s instead of AC2s, that would be pretty good. We have ammo, but not the actual cannons. Just moving that from there to there takes 2 days. That's crazy. Interesting. I think this one's fine. That one's fine as is. So we'll just deal with those 2. And then... Oh, 28 days for Punching Tiger to come back, though. Punching Tiger. What did we do to you? I think we really screwed it up here. I mean, we could go in with 2 light mechs. That would be fine. Let's do that. Alright, our first financial report.
Whenever you are.
We only earned operating costs. So that's our total expenses. We did go down in total amount. Interesting. It's hard to make a profit. Well, we could give them more morale. Then we'll only have 2 months worth of pay. Or we could go down and not quite double, but almost. But then we lose morale. Let's keep it as is for now. Okay, laser show. What is that? Refit a mech with only energy weapons. Oh, very nice. Okay, so let's go to that contract then. Benefactor. It's a full skull. Reward 33 grand. Travel to Ballarat, meet our new client. Okay, so I guess this is a mission one, so it's probably pretty good to go to it. Benefactor. In orbit. Sure. Mr. Oliveira, thank you for honoring my request to meet. I am Ana Maria Contrella. You've heard of my family, I'm sure. Lady Contrella, this is a surprise. I wouldn't have expected a member of the Cantaloupe royal family to even know who we are, let alone approach us in such a non-traditional manner. This isn't a traditional contract, and I don't need Comstar asking questions. Besides, there's no reason to involve the Mercenary Review Board. I already know that I want to hire you. Have I piqued your interest, Commander Cantaloupe? Certainly, Lady Cantrell. Well, we wouldn't be here if you hadn't. My interest, sure, but I need to hear details before I'm willing to commit to anything. Not yet, but keep talking. Maybe we'll get there. Let's hear details before we commit. Of course, Commander Cantaloupe. Expect nothing less. The job that I have for you is relatively simple. I need you to recover something for me, and I need it done quietly. In exchange for your services, I will pay down the interest on your rather sizable loans, and buy you the breathing room you've been looking for. Fair deal, wouldn't you say? How do you know about... You know what? Doesn't matter. Just tell us what we're supposed to be recovering. Kiss. Your face? Oh! Lady Cantrell's image is replaced on screen by a giant photography of an enormous grounded dropship. Ramshackle structures cling to it like barnacles. She's a derelict vessel, an Argo, one of only 2 ever made. For over 200 years she's been lying in state on... something. A pirate moon in the heart of the frontier. I want her, and you're going to bring her to me. Yeah? And how exactly are we supposed to do that? I mean, that's a big ship, and she looks half cannibalized for parts. Look, you can see her ribs are in the photo. I'm as enthusiastic about money as the next guy, but I'm a mech tech, not an aerospace engineer. I'll be damned if I could get that thing flying again. Relax, Mr. Vertanen. I have engineering staff on hand to attend to the Argo. Their leader, Dr. Farah Murad, has built quite a reputation for herself in the frontier. You'll find a jump ship waiting for you at Alloway. It'll carry you to the Pirate Moon, where you'll clear a path to the crash site. Dr. Murad and her team will go to work on the derelict, and you will protect them until the work is done. This should be done well within your capabilities, Commander Cantaloupe. Unless I've come to the wrong company, of course. Pirates don't scare me. I fought the worst the Inner Sphere has to offer. So what I'm hearing is that you want us to play babysitter while a bunch of gearheads fix a ship. Sounds like a relatively straightforward job. It should be easily within our capabilities. That sounds like the best option to say. And I can see no reason why you shouldn't accept my offer. Do the job well enough, and there'll be more work waiting for you upon your return. Mr. Oliveira will never find you a better opportunity than the one I'm offering, Commander Cantaloupe. I can promise you that. She isn't wrong, Bronx. We're looking for a lifeline, and I think this is as close as we're gonna get. We can handle anything you throw at us, Lady Contrella. I aim to prove that to you on Axilus. Okay, Lady Contrella, you got yourself some mercenaries. This feels too good to be true, but I don't see what choice we got. Well, let's just say, you got yourself some mercenaries. Very good. I'll forward you your contract to Mr. Oliveira. Stories of your exploits in the Inner Sphere are well known to the Magistracy, Commander Cantaloupe. You've built quite a reputation for yourself. Let's hope you live up to it. Contract for Lady Centra's derelict ship is ready for review in the command center. We should follow up when you think we're ready. Alright, sounds good. we're back up to 900 again, somehow. Sounds good to me. Alright, here we are. So we either need to go to Alloway or Detroit for these missions. $1 million bucks? $1 million. Travel to Alloway and dock with the jump ship, and you find waiting there. It'll carry you to Axelis, the pirate moon. Alright. Sounds good to me. Let's go.
Roger that, Commander. Course plotted.
Course plotted. That'll give our punching tiger time to prepare. That'll be good. Perfect. I'm excited. A real mission with $1 million payout. Something's gonna go wrong. That's my guess. Oh, extension. Banging noises draw you to the shared mech warrior barracks, where you find Medusa disassembling one of the leopard's internal walls. There are already several panels neatly stacked beside him. He pauses, then explains. There's a few cubic meters of dead space back here. I'm making room so it can stretch without hitting the bunks. As reasonable as this sounds, the banks aren't going to like you modifying their property. I mean, crew morale probably is going to be affected here, depending on what I do. And we want to pay the ship off eventually, right? So it's going to be our ship, so we may as well pay for it. Put the wall panels back, set aside money, or make the changes easily reversible. Let's set aside money to pay the fine. You look at Medusa in the eye. You know how the chain of command works. You have to clear things like this before you start. Shrugs. Well, can I? You look over Medusa's work. It's cleanly done with no hazards. Take a break until I make a decision. During a chat with Darius, you compare the cost of the fines to the benefit for the mech warriors, and you decide it's worth it. 20 grand? Morale is increased. Nice. I like it. Alright, keep going, I guess. Oh, we can check the store here first. Anything good? A Locust, which is a light mech. Panther, 35-ton mech. Spider, 30-ton mech. So these are all like super light mechs. We don't really need those. Some AC-5s would be nice. They're expensive. Okay. Some heat sinks, some jump jets, some AC-10 ammo. What can we sell? I feel like the flamers we will never use. Oh, cannot be purchased or sold while in transit. Okay. Never mind then. Keep going. Carry on. I love the faster than light travel. It's pretty good. Yet there's other shuttles flying around. Yet this is supposed to be a secret little thing waiting for us. So that seems kind of silly. Alright, our punching tiger is about to be fixed.
I wrapped up that job you asked for, Commander.
Very nice. We're almost about to go through a whole nother month. We spent a whole month just in travel. Jeez. Well, we're arrived at Alloway, Commander. Ready to proceed with our current contract? Sure. Commander, we're setting a course for Lady Controla's jump ship. It's strange, though. This moon is talking to us. Axelis doesn't appear on any of my maps. This moon, it's taking to us. Whew! I was like, the moon is talking to you. I think you're on something. Which leads me to wonder, where exactly are we going? And how do they intend to get us there? Is this going to be a trap? Did I just walk right into a trap? Several hours later, in uncharted space. That was one hell of a rough ride. My stomach is still doing somersaults. That's because those crazy bastards use a pirate point to get us here. Oh yeah, that's like one of those, like, escape the tax evasion jump things that we were talking to her about. If we'd suffered a misjump, sour stomach would be the least of your concerns. The leopard could have gotten irreparably mangled. Hell, we could have been irreparably mangled. cautionary holovits they showed us at the academy were the stuff of nightmares. When exactly did you realize what Canella's jump ship crew was planning on doing? I'm sure they were, but we're fine. Save your concerns for the job ahead. We're mercenaries, our job carries an assumption of risk. Let's say save our concerns for the job ahead. You're the commander. Stow the complaints and pay attention. We have a job to discuss. The grainy map of the barren moon fills your view screen. A selection of images has been highlighted in white. The Argo's crash site is here, smack dab in the middle of a pirate stronghold. The ship, stronghold, and everything around it belongs to the self-styled bandit queen called Grim Sibyl. Her gang is the closest thing that Asilis has to her ruling council. Grim Sibyl? Is that supposed to be scary? Sounds like the kind of name you choose out of a hat. What do their defenses look like? Is that like a crack to how they actually chose the name of her? They just started pulling names out of a hat for characters. They're patchy at best. I don't think that Exilis got a lot of visitors. They'll have strong anti-air cover, but little in the way of ground-based defense. I'm seeing a lot of vehicles, but battle mech activity looks light. Define light battle mech activity. What are we talking about exactly? What else do you have on Grim Sibyl before today? I'd never heard of her. So the pirates have vehicles and turrets, maybe a few battle mechs. Got it. Keep going. What are we talking about exactly? What do we know of Grim Sibyl? Yeah, I hadn't either. Controla's intel says that Grim Sibyl mostly stays put on Axilis, but she's got at least a dozen pirate gangs operating under her banner, so she must have something going for her. Sibyl's bio is pretty sparse. There isn't a lot of meat here. Just a note that she came up under Lady Paula Trevelyan, Pirate Queen of the Tortuga Dominoes. I guess that's impressive, having a personal connection to Lady Death and all. Lady Death? Really? I swear, man, these pirate names are killing me. What do you expect, Yang? They're pirates, not poets. Their only real job requirement is a willingness to kill for money. Our mech warrior call signs any better, Yang? Says Melonhead. Let me think about that one, boss. Melonhead. No, I guess they're not. I love it. Very clever, wise ass. Now knock it off. Darius, is there anything else worth mentioning in that pile, or can we get back to talking about the mission? Well, it looks like Trevelyan and Spill had a falling out. That's not terribly surprising, given the Pirate Queen's track record. Sybil managed to survive somehow, good on her, and she's been living on Axilis ever since. Kind of unnecessary. The rest of the report is just a rap sheet. Apparently our bandit queen has racked up an astonishing number of kills over the years, mostly against merchants or freighter crews, but kills all the same. She likes to get her hands dirty, and she knows her way around a battle mech, and that's all I've got. Alright, define light battle mech activity. What are we dealing with? I can't put an exact number on it. All I have are surface scans to go on. From what data I do have, I'd expect the pirates to be able to field a full lance of light battle mechs, all of them in poor repair. There are mixed reports of something bigger. That'll be Grim Sibyl's mech. I don't have any information on tonnage or armament, but given the shape that everything else is on Axilis, I imagine it's being held together with chewing gum and baling wire? If the pirates have vehicle turrets, maybe a few battle mechs. Got it. Keep going. The entire structure is surrounded by radar-guarded anti-aircraft guns. The first task will be to take down the radar tower so Samir can approach the derelict. After you secure the crash, you'll dock with the Argo and drop off the engineering team. And then they'll miraculously get a 200-year-old wreck flying again. That's the plan. Lady Controlla has bet a massive stack of sea-bills that they will. For what it's worth, I believe that her chief engineer can pull this off. I'd never heard of Dr. Faramurad before Lady Controlla mentioned her, but I did some digging after our meeting. She was telling the truth. Doc has quite a reputation. It's supposed to be some kind of frontier engineering wonder kind, and a genius at bringing dead ships back to life. Guess we'll find out. I'll believe it when I see it, but for what it's worth, I hope you're right. Guess we'll find out, won't we? For better or worse, yes we will. I'll leave you to it, Bronx. Good hunting on the moon's surface. I'll be keeping an eye on you from up here. Yeah, I'm sure you will. You can't pilot a mech worth nothing. Alright, let's change out Firefly. Flitty Fly. Let's get back in the seat of our own mech. And then we go with this. So we got some AC2s and M lasers. We got lots of long range stuff. And then we have lots of lasers on you. And then some lasers on you. Sound good? Sounds good to me. Destroy the radar towers to bring down Grim Sibyl's anti-aircraft. Proceed to the crash site. And defend while they restore power. Sounds good to me. I'm ready. Are you?
Command interface initiated.
Very nice. Welcome to Axelis, Commander. It's every bit as charming as you'd expect a pirate-occupied moon to be. You'll find Grim Sibyl's radar stations just ahead. Defenses appear to be limited to turrets and ground vehicles for the time being, at least. We know what Grim Sibyl has at least one lance of battle mech, so be ready for anything. Be careful of the pirate turrets as you make your way into the base. They pack a nasty punch and they can also sensor lock your mechs. Aim for the turret generators. That'll be the fastest way to neutralize the threat. After the pirate radar stations are down, you'll be clear to proceed to the Argo. Good hunting, Commander. Now got the radar cover and crush any pirate resistance and secure us that derelict. Will do. Alright. So here we are. Lunar biome. This unit's in a vacuum sink. Ah, shit, it's a vacuum. It's a moon. So lasers are gonna suck here.
What's up, boss?
Alright, let's get, what's her face? The, medium laser mech lady as far up as we can.
On the move.
Let's get,
Waiting on you, Commander.
artillery lady. Pretty far up here as well. As long as we can see that. Oh! Is this? Oh my gosh! Are the rings short, medium, long? Is that how that works? Oh, I bet you more than anything it is. Oh my god. My brain
Moving out.
just did a number. Holy cow. Oh, we have contact. Alright. Let's just get everyone moved into position then, I guess. We don't want to be within firing range, so let's just go to here then?
I copy.
Good enough for me. Alright, so now we're actually in battle now. So let's go ahead and reserve you.
Waiting for the right move.
Waiting
You
for orders.
are here. So we want to get you. Actually, let's
Good to
try to
go.
get you in first. Oh, you can't move very far at all. Alright, let's sprint you up to there at least.
Going full speed.
Okay. Melonhead. You can't get into range either. Okay, let's get you to there then.
Full throttle.
Waiting
Can
for
we
orders.
get you into range? Yes, we can. Let's try to get to where we can still shoot this. Medium lasers, huh? Not gonna hit. So yeah, medium for him is here. Or within this circle. So we need to get to... Still can't reach it. But if we can get to there... Oh no, that thing can still see us. Can you hit anything with your cheap little medium lasers? No. What is your point here? What do you do? Why do we have such a tiny mech? Alright, fine. We'll move you there. And then we'll brace you, I guess.
No one else singing this. Wake up, you idiots. We've got company.
But they're driving giant battle mechs. We can't fight against.
Any more objections? Good. Get out there and fight.
Alright, so can we actually hit this? We should be able to. Yes, finally, okay.
Got it.
Oh, beautiful. Is it dead? It's not dead, is it?
Building's trash.
Is it trash? It is trash! We killed it. Oh, thank God for that. One shot and the lasers are down. Oh no, that one was destroyed. There's still more. Oh, there's still more? How are you able to see me? That's dumb. Oh, because there's another one here. Okay. You already got to fire! Come on!
Light damage, Commander.
Light damage. Alright. Let's,
Commander?
let's move you over to here then.
On the move.
There are a lot of tanks. Holy cow. It's just the cheap little one, though. We do nothing. Oh, we did kill it! I was gonna say, we do nothing
One
to
for the
these
scrappy.
little guys. Alright. Now he gets a move. Alright, you?
Good to go.
Where do you want to go? Do we just want to sprint in? Maybe? Actually, we do want to get a shot on this tower as well. 80% with those? Sure, we may as well. Do we want to take this tower out? 90 armor, and we'll only do 50 damage. I feel like it would be a good idea. Okay, go for it.
Engaging target.
Oh, you missed! Come on! I don't want this little spider to get caught on his own against all these tanks. That is gonna kind of suck for it.
What can I do for you?
That's actually not bad, getting up on that hill.
Coordinates received. Commencing Alpha Strike.
Alright, good enough. So that way we won't get fired on
Target
by it.
destroyed. Waiting for orders.
So then you can go up here and shoot that with the PPC medium range lasers, right? Yeah. Or no, just the
Moving
PPC.
to position.
Still, PPC is pretty good.
Target confirmed.
Nice, 50 damage. Perfect. E. Oh my god! What are they all... Oh, okay. Why does it always
Nice
move me to
try.
a different camera space when they're firing at me? Like, it shows me him moving, and then it moves me over here to when he's shooting this? That seems kind of dumb.
Good to go.
Alright, I could squash him. Let's go here so we're facing those.
On my way.
Sounds good to me. The little spider is great for
Targeting
squashing
for physical
tanks.
attack.
Yeah, okay. So that's definitely the way to do it.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Okay. Now you're gonna shoot me with both your tanks.
Damn it! I'm wounded.
No! Stop hitting my pilots! That's so bullshit!
Ready
It
for
really
orders.
is. Okay, so we need to start getting into range of this tower generator as well.
I hear ya.
The AC and the long range.
Yes,
This
Commander.
behemoth. You would probably be best. Just,
Commander.
maybe move up to here. And then you could deal with the tank.
Location confirmed.
Hopefully.
Giving him everything I've got.
Okay, I was gonna say that wasn't enough.
One more
Jeez.
for the trashy.
Okay, good. Now you're gonna need to chill for a bit because your heat's going high. I can't believe they hit my pilot. That's really annoying. Alright, just some armor. Thanks, that's fine. Melonhead, where are you gonna go? To here? And you're gonna be able to finish off that building? The radar tower?
Engaging target.
Is that enough? Oh, it's enough. Look at it crumble. Oh,
Target building.
that's
Destroyed.
pretty.
He's knocked out half our damned radar cover! You'd better get those LRMs online now, or you're gonna learn what a belly full of laser fire feels like.
Alright, and then we move you in. And you are our LRM lady. Nice. So then what we could do is we could probably kill one of these. So let's just move up.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
And let's shoot this one with our long range.
New sensor contact.
Look at that! Not enough to kill it. Unfortunately. Whoa! That sucks. You need to get out of here. You really need to run tail.
Standing by.
Alright, let's just get him out of here. Let's keep him with the group. Because I feel like his armor
I
is
copy.
taking a beating. We have a lot of morale as well. Precision strike and vigilance. I haven't been using these. I should be doing. I feel like they're better used against mechs though. Okay,
Good to go.
so we need to get into range of this so we can fire at it. And turn off all of these turrets.
Uh-huh.
If everything hits, it's enough to kill it in one shot. That's pretty good.
Hey.
I do like that. So that means the turrets... Oh no, that turret didn't get blown up.
Receiver.
Okay. Well, then we could move to here,
On my
and then
way.
work on this long light LRM turret. That way we don't have to worry about it. It only fires with the PPC, unfortunately.
Locking on target.
Oh, what was that? Come on. That wasn't even trying. Alright, let's just go there. Fire at that,
Engaging target.
just to get some damage on it. A bit of the armor, that's fine.
Good to go.
Alright, can you... Let's, what do we want to do with you? Could jump up onto it. Let's jump to there. Shall we? I say
Jumping.
yes. That seems like a pretty cool move. Break some more of their stuff. And then brace. And that'll reduce some of your heat. Ah, it couldn't get to us. Good. Alright. So Melonhead, you go ahead and try to continue shooting the building. Actually, he will be in range to just slam on that guy. So I'd say go ahead and do that. There we go. Turret is destroyed.
Target destroyed.
Our heat is insane.
Waiting for orders.
You need your LRMs to shoot at that. So let's turn at least to just there.
Uh-huh.
We need to do 100 damage, and that'll do 45 plus 20 plus another. Actually, that should do it. Just those two.
Here we go.
Oh no. Mats. I didn't mats right.
Standing by.
Oh, that's silly. That wasn't
Now.
enough. Alright, but we can definitely turn this PPC off for you. Let's aim at that, but let's turn that off. We only need to do 15 damage, so we only need one of them to hit.
Firing on target.
Really? You're gonna do me like that?
Reporting negative damage.
But we got rid of a lot of the heat, so that's fine.
Waiting
Alright.
for orders.
What are you gonna do here, huh? Can you not jump on top of them or anything? You can do that, though. I feel like we'll just reserve you, because you feel
Waiting for
pretty
the right
safe up
move.
there. They don't know what to do. Alright. We can move you in to shoot that. Or,
I hear ya.
here's what we could do. We can move you in range so you could at least spot them.
Got it.
Okay. So now you see them. You will go ahead and shoot that one with with everything you got. And no, let's just do it with those two. 45 plus another 20. So that's 60. Oh, that's not enough for the front. Or it could be. It could be enough.
Roger that. Firing
If
on
it-
target.
Oh, why'd you miss? If you didn't miss, you would have been fine. I knew I should have used the 10 instead. Alright, so now we
Commander?
can use you to just jump onto this and smash it. And land over there.
This better work.
Yeah, better. Bam! Done.
Vehicle down.
Stomp the yard. Destroyed 5 enemy vehicles with melee. Whoa! You're damaged! Oh shit, that does actually take damage! Oh, that's no good! That's really no good. I didn't realize that. Oh, sad days. Alright, you can go and deal with nothing. Just that. Okay. We just need one of these to hit. Should we do with 2 lasers? Just in case? Nah, because we want to get on top of our stupid little heat stroke we're having. There we go, that's what we wanted.
Target building destroyed.
That's it. That's done it, Commander. The AA guns are down for now. Get to the crash site and secure the area. Alright, so where's the crash site at? Oh, we have to look at the crash stuff first. Cool, thanks. Alright, so I'm guessing in here? Yeah, here. Okay, cool.
Orders.
Where are you at? You can't get in range of the tank, so let's just go ahead and sprint you to there.
Roger. Full speed.
Okay? You can go ahead
Ready for
and
orders.
punch on that.
Position confirmed.
Can't believe that hurt my
Locked on for
legs.
physical attack.
Very nice. Good job. Good
Reporting. One
job.
less vehicle.
He's good at smashing little tanks because he can really run in and grab them, but he's very, very weak.
On my way.
Alright, so now we just gotta get up here.
On my way.
Acknowledged.
Don't need to tell me twice. Move order received.
We need to move with you
What can I do for ya?
first. Alright, so where are we gonna set up camp? Here? Right here at the pass? That seems pretty good.
Moving out.
Let's set you up
Orders.
right here. Just in case they try to come at us from behind.
Coordinates received.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah, let's get you as far in as we can.
Roger.
And then let's get you in as far as we can. Crash site is secure, Sir Meyer. You got a clear approach path to the derelict. 2 steps ahead of you, Exo. Watch yourself, Commander. Coming in hot. Oh, here you are. With all your buddies. So they're gonna fix up the ship. We have to defend it for X amount of turns. Package is delivered, Exo. Taking the Leopard to a safe distance before the pirates can get their guns running again. Roger that, Mayor and Dr. Murad. Your team is clear to enter the derelict. I hear you, Mr. Olivia. We're making our way inside now.
All right, people. You know what to do.
Defend against the
Marines,
pirate
leadership of
reinforcements.
pirates.
7 of
With
them.
pleasure, Dr. Murad.
Where are they? Where are they at? Where are they coming from? Do we know? We do not. Okay. So let's
Got it.
I don't know where we need to go. Oh, there, apparently. Alright, so 3 mechs for sure. 2 tanks. 3 and 2. Okay, that's easy
Copy
enough
that.
to deal with. Alright, let's get you running around to the back.
On my way.
So everyone should have had enough time to cool down, right? So they got a lot of light little mechs. 1 evasion from you, sure. Alright, so we
Yes, Commander.
can do what exactly? We can get into range of everyone over there. That sounds pretty bad. Or we can get into range of you,
Heading out.
and we can either shoot at you with 2 lasers, at 50%. That doesn't sound good. So let's go ahead and sensor lock you and get rid of 2 of your evasions.
Locked on.
That sounds pretty good. Hello! Nice miss. Not. Alright, so we want to probably move
Waiting on you, Commander.
Oh, you're our long-range artillery person, aren't you? Alright, so let's get you over here so that you get some agility-ness.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
And you are gonna fire on probably this one with all of your shots. Or you could split. There you go. Split one with you, with those. And then, which one do we get a good solid on? You. With the other. Ooh, 40%. Okay. What if we do it again with you, and then you? 35%. Okay. You and you it is.
You get a headshot, and you get a headshot.
Oh, beautiful. And we missed that. I kind of figured we would.
I may need some more time in the simulator.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Okay. And then these couple of tanks are going to be no problem.
Ready for order.
Let's get you in range so you can fire with almost everything on that.
Position confirmed.
It's going to heat us up a lot, but it'll do a lot of the damage.
On it.
Beautiful.
Hostile eliminated.
Okay, where are we gonna run? We can get a mild little bead on you. Some shit little hits. Should we just go with the laser so we're not wasting ammo? Or go with everything? It's gonna heat us up a lot. But we may as well, right?
Committed.
We get some damage on him. Not much. We got his arm. We did something.
Dr. Murad, the pirates have Alpha Squad pinned down in the Argo's main hallway. Bravo Squad is holding the door to engineering, but you better hurry up.
Sergeant? Talk to me.
Jeez. Oh my god. This guy's in a bad way. Oh, and they're gonna go for him, aren't they? Oh, they are! It's fine. He needs to
That
get out
shot
of
got
here.
past my armor.
Oh god, this guy's in trouble. Okay. So we need to really knock these guys down. Now's not the time to be missing everything! Okay, there we go. That's one down.
Enemy mech destroyed.
We're hot. We're running hot. He's gonna shoot us too! This poor guy! He's gonna be stuck. He's dead. I don't think I can do anything here. This poor guy. He's so dead. So fucking dead.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, we want to take that guy out first, probably. So if I were to move here, I get some decent shots on him.
Got it.
That wasn't enough? Oh, come on!
Receiving you.
I could squash him, or I could shoot. Probably need to shoot. But I'm not going to be able to use the PPC. Could just do a melee and then we'll cool off.
Roger
That sounds
that.
pretty good. Oh man, nobody shoots my friends when they're down. And then with this guy, we just get up and run. This guy's really, really
Receiving you.
not in a good way. We need to get out of his range somehow. I don't know how we do that. We need to, like, block his line of sight or something. His left side is pretty bad. We probably want to face somehow right side.
Move order received. Reduced mobility. My mech is limping.
We could increase his initiative. Yeah, it doesn't help us now. We either brace him or we shoot it. Let's shoot him. But we're on the wrong side to do any good damage to him.
On it.
We did hit him, though. He's gonna get to go first.
What's happening in there? Come in,
Fuck
Doctor.
me.
A little busy. The pirates are dead. But so are half of my engineers. It's an unholy mess in here. Bodies everywhere.
Can you get the ship flying again? I need an update.
Jeez!
Look, do you want me to talk or do you want me to fix the damn ship? You do your job, I'll do mine.
can't run because his legs are gone.
On the move.
But we want to keep him with his 2 evasion. And some kind of cover, I guess? Oh, this poor guy. He's so dead. Oh, you're just begging for trouble, aren't you?
Reporting. Minimal damage. Waiting on you, Commander.
Alright, let's barrage this guy once and for all.
Don't need to tell me twice. Firing everything I've got.
There we go. He's finally dead.
Did you see that? Did you
Yeah,
see
I
it?
did. Okay,
Standing by.
you just go ahead and smash.
Locked on for physical attack.
He asked for it. Just saying. Alright, where's this other
Reporting vehicle
2
destroyed.
things that we need to kill? Alright. Let's go here with you. Here with you. Here with you.
Affirmative.
Just here with you.
Affirmative.
Where's the next things that we need to kill? Is that it? Or do we need to go further? Ah, shit, there they are. You think you're gonna steal my ship, you miserable little scrub? Nobody steals from Grimsville. I'm gonna carve you like a roasted pig. That's a big mech. Yeah, but it's in terrible condition. Concentrate your fire and you should be able to take it. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Okay, so they're moving first. There they are. Please don't shoot my little guy.
Standing by.
Alright, let's get to there. What's our range on that? 30% hit chance. I feel like we just want him kind of out of the way. Let's reserve him.
Waiting for my opening.
So he backed out.
I hear ya.
So let's get you right there.
Coordinates received.
Because this one's pretty tanky. I feel like it could do a lot more damage. Let's precision strike on its leg.
All weapons are go.
Okay?
Good to go.
And then you, if you can, let's PPC his leg as well. Really knock him down.
Firing all weapons.
Okay? And then let's take off some of these lasers, maybe, so we can cool off a little bit.
Engaging target.
And then
Receiving
you, I honestly don't know what to do with you. Let's just keep your mobility high.
Roger that.
I just want to keep him out of the battle for this. This sounds like a bad fight for him. He's already almost dead. Okay.
Waiting for orders.
Let's go ahead and we can actually sensor lock this guy. Not that it really helps. Let's just brace instead then.
Stabilizing and bracing.
Alright, so then let's
What
get
can I do
you
for ya?
to at least get line of sight on them, or should we get you into
Orders.
here first? Yeah,
Moving out.
let's get you in. So we want to hit with a decent amount of damage. Like that? That's really cutting it close on the heat.
Target acquired.
Okay, Melonhead, your turn. We really want to knock him over. If we can. Just fire with everything you got, and you're barely under heat. Go for it. Jeez, it's so heavy!
Good to go.
So if I were to move where I get at least one bar of mobility, your range is really shit with the LRMs. If I were to move like there, you're really good with the LRMs. Good.
Uh-huh. This should be good.
You're unsteady now. So that's good. Oh man, should we just go in for the punch?
Warning.
Oh my gosh, why do we always get hit? Our pilots are really weak. This sucks for them. They're always getting injured. Alright, Decker. You
Yes, Commander.
can do a sensor lock on this guy, probably.
I've got a sensor lock.
Okay. They get a second turn? This guy already moved. No!
Friendly battle mech down.
That's bullshit. That's very bullshit. Oh, that's not fair. You're getting a punch.
Engaging physical attack.
Commander? Commander? Copy that.
This guy's such a fucking tank.
Gauging.
How are you still alive? Jeez. This fucking guy.
Good to go. Moving to position.
Should we just knock him out? Or let's try to kill his legs? You just need 18 or 42. Let's get there. Let's do that.
Got it.
jump jets are destroyed. How is he still alive? He's overheating. So now it's our turn.
Waiting
I feel
for
like
orders.
we just go for the same shot again if we can. Hold on. 26 and 18, so we want to go for that leg. Right again?
Right, Commander.
How are you still alive?
Yes, Commander. Standing by.
There we go. Jeez.
Target neutralized.
Engaging physical attack. Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Alright. Just run in and shove them? I say yeah. These guys. I can't believe they took one of mine out. It's insane.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Alright, we're getting rid of his heat sinks at least.
Good to go. Ready for orders. Move order received.
Get him.
Engaging with target.
I'm not so sure about these lasers
Waiting for
anymore.
orders. On my way. Roger that.
Oh, I didn't add the extra one. Could have done even more damage to him. Oh man, this guy's really jumping all over the place.
Engaging physical attack.
Oh, look at that! That was pretty good.
Commander?
That was very
Receiving.
good.
Coordinates received. Target confirmed. Waiting for orders. Coordinates received. Here we go.
Another heat sink of his
That's a
destroyed.
critical hit.
Oh, come on. Really? Ah, we can knock him down now. Can we do a precision strike? And then... What is this? Called shot and difficulty reduced by 1. I think we gotta move first. Alright, so let's push him from there. on! He's on loose gravel!
Orders. Moving to position. Acknowledged.
Okay.
Commander? Got it.
We're running low on ammo. Jeez. I'm glad we gave you extra.
Affirmative.
How is this guy still
Critical hit,
alive?
Commander.
Holy cow. Let's kick him from the butt.
Engaging physical attack.
Still alive, are you?
Good to go. Waiting for orders.
Somewhere like there? That would be perfect.
Roger that.
We're really splitting our damage here, which is not what we want. We should, theoretically, go down here.
Locked on rear armor.
You're dead now. There we go. Get your lance to the Argo, Commander. I'm just about done. Oh, forth with the derelict.
Affirmative.
Jeez, that was
Out.
tough. Alright, we're here. Lord.
Good to go.
What?
Ready for orders. Moving out.
There we go. We're done. It is done. I can't believe it. It really worked. The engines are online and and I have thrust control. Go now. Celebrate later. Roger that. Hang on, Commander. For the first time in 2 centuries, this beast is gonna fly.
Successful.
I'm doubtful about that. I mean, we did lose our spider. Shit. That was bad. They really hammer for the one guy who's weak. Which makes sense, but jeez. That sucks. Alright. Your performance was exemplary, Commander. I'll be certain to ensure the upper echelons of Magistracy High Command hears about your skills. Everything was a success. We get some boost. Sure, we get a lot of money. He's injured for 53 days, and we're injured for 26 days. Meaning no missions for 26 days, because we need 4 pilots. That's dumb. That's really dumb. But they all did a lot of work. That was a lot of things to kill. And only this mech got hurt, so that's going to take a while to repair. Wow. And we get to pick 3 pieces of salvage. Well, that Shadowhawk was a good one. The Quick Draw, that's a 60-ton mech. So we definitely want that one. We want that one. And then maybe that one? Sure. Oh, value is worth 5 million bucks of all of that? Jeez! That's pretty good. And then we got a 4th piece as well! The Locust. Nice. Not bad. Some AC-5s, LR-10, some lasers, heat sinks, jump jets. Not bad. Jeez. That was a toughie. That was very tough. We're gonna have to do a lot of cheap little missions that we can do in the same system. Just so we can, get back in action. 'Cause holy cow. That hurt a lot. I'm honestly surprised that took off. That's a big old hunk of wreck. Maybe we were meant to grind out a little bit before that? I don't know. 'Cause that was tough. We're just barely ready for Two Skull. What did they find in there? What was so important about that ship that we just had to get it? Huh? That's what I want to know. Argo Rising. In exile. High orbit Alloway. You've done excellent work, Commander Cantaloupe. And you've earned yourself an opportunity to do more. Meet your real client. I don't believe that she needs an introduction. Hey! She's alive! I'm happy to see you again, Melonhead. Or should I say, Commander. You've done well for yourself. The old man would be pleased. It must come as a shock to you seeing us here at Alloway, seeing us at all. I apologize for that, but I had to be sure that you were the mech warrior I remembered before I reached out to you. And now, with the Argo on its way to Loredan for repairs, I know you are everything I remember and more. Oh yeah, because it's been 3 years since we saw her. None of that matters later on. I'm happy to see you alive. I can't believe you're standing here. The entire Reach is convinced that you're dead. I'm everything you remember? You show up after 3 years and that's all you have to say? Good to see you too. Go easy on her, Commander Cantaloupe. She's been living in exile since Espinosa stole her throne. Broadcasts of her death were Directorate propaganda, well-crafted lies to keep the masses in line. And with that, Kamea, I'll leave you to your reunion. Best of luck with the negotiations, and keep me appraised of whatever decision you come to. Lady Contrella's face winks off the screen. The dull blue glow of her hollow projection slowly dies away. Lady Contrella was right about the propaganda, Melonhead. My uncle's directorate is run on lies. Though in this case, it very nearly became true. The directorate's assassins pursue us into the frontier. In the months following the coup, we had more than our share of close calls. Eventually, they gave up looking for us, and we've been living in exile ever since. Where have the two of you been hiding for the past 3 years? You and Contrella sent us after the Argo. I'd like to know why. Okay, you made it off, Commandeer, and now you found me. Let's talk about why. Where have you been hiding? As far from the Directorate as space we could get, without leaving the frontier. A miserable little ball of rock called Zathras. It was a nasty, brutish planet full of internecine strife and bloody turmoil. There were no power struggles and mad nobles, plagues and zealots and holy wars. So you're saying it was a typical frontier world? More or less. Living on Coromadir, I heard stories about the problems that many frontier systems face, but I was detached. I never saw how rough life was outside the Organ Coalition could get. My uncle's coup changed everything, Melonhead, including me. You had Contrell sent us after the cargo. I'd like to know why. In part, as a test of your abilities, to make sure that your performance on Coromadir wasn't a fluke. Our experience in the coup has taught us to be careful, Commander Cantaloupe. We can't just reach out to you on faith. Alright, makes sense. But the Argo herself is important as well. She isn't just a ship, Melonhead. She's a symbol of reclamation and rebirth, and the return of better days. You'll see for yourself soon enough. She was a majestic vessel once, a true product of the Star League. Under Dr. Murad's care, she will be again. Alright, so why were you looking for me? I imagine you've already guessed. I intend to seek justice for my uncle's crimes. I intend to take back my throne back. But I can't do it without you. Back. We have resources, an army drawn from all across the frontier. Perhaps most importantly, we have the patronage of Lady Contrella, and the tacit support of her government. That means money. A great deal of money. My family hails from the magistracy. I know that my people don't hold the Organ Coalition in especially high regard, so why are they helping you? You answered your own question, because they don't hold the Organ Coalition in high regard. That makes no sense. As it happens, I like money, a lot, but I assume that Contrell isn't doing this out of the goodness of her heart. I hadn't realized that the Oregon Coalition was on such good terms with the Magistracy. We'll do our special one. Because we're useful. The Magistracy sees Kamea's claim to the throne as an asset worth paying for. They want to see the Directorate dealt with, but this isn't in their interest to do it themselves. They prefer to keep their own hands clean. The rim-world perforated edges is a powder keg, Melonhead. Tensions between the Taurian Concordat and the Federated Suns are high. My uncle's military posturing could be viewed as a provocation by either side. If open conflict between superpowers were to erupt, it would be difficult for anyone to remain neutral. The Magistracy wants to avoid getting dragged into another major war. In your House Contrala's best hope for a clean solution. They'll fill your war chest and remove the Directorate from the board, and the Magistracy lets tensions between the Federate Sons and the Tumerians simmer down on their own. Am I reading this situation correctly, Lady Arano? Correctly enough, Mr. Oliveira. But understand that this isn't just diffusing a dangerous situation. For me, taking on the Directorate is personal. Yeah, I bet. My uncle betrayed me. The Founding Council has been reduced to a handful of powerless figureheads. Our very identity has been cut away and discarded. House Espinosa is long overdue for a reckoning. With your help, I will bring them one. Join me, Melonhead, and we will not fail. You've already sold me on this, Camilla. I pledge myself and my company to your cause. Your cause is honorable, Lady Camilla. If the price is right, I think we could do business together. The company is a business, not a charity. If you want us to win your throne, it's going to cost you. We're going to have to say that. Because we're a business, not a charity. I'd expect nothing less, Melonhead. You're a mercenary, after all. Pledge yourselves to me, and I will buy your company's debts. All of them. You'll be free to travel and seek clients as you please, so long as you come to me when I call for you. And on the day that I reclaim my throne, your obligation to me will be forgiven. Your debt will be wiped clean. Where do you find all these games? I've never heard of any of the games you stream. Magnets? This is a new game. It just came out like 3 days ago. It's a battle tech game. Have you heard of Mech Warrior? Apparently it's the same universe. I don't know. It's the latest one in their installment, and it's like years in the future, and it's super far, so everyone said it's a great place to start. I've never played a Mech Warrior Battle Mech game ever, so whatever. We're kind of in the slog of a dialogue because we just finished a campaign mission. So, we're not in the game of it. This isn't the game. Surprisingly. Like, as much detail as they put into this gorgeous face of his, this isn't the game. It's a turn-based robot game. It's pretty fun. Of course, you will also be paid for every battle you fight at our behest. At any rate, that will feel quite generous given the clientele that you're accustomed to. Thanks to House Contrella, we have money to burn. Good. I don't like the thought of being some noble's pawn, but I don't like being in the hock to a bunch of loan sharks either. Sounds like a pretty good deal, boss. I'm just saying. Deal, let's go make Mastiff Montgomery proud. Money to burn, I like the sound of that. Okay, Lady Arano, we're in. I'll fight your war for you, but just so we're clear, we're out if the money dries up, understood? Deal, let's make Montgomery proud. He would be. In truth, I feel that he's smiling down on us, even now. I'll take my leave of you now. I have an army to rally and preparations to make, but it won't be long before I contact you again. When I do, I'll need you ready. Prepare yourselves and your company, Melonhead. Our war is about to begin. You just finished your unique coursework? Congratulations. Thank you for the host, by the way. I didn't say it, but it didn't pop up for some reason. I don't know why. It showed up in my list, but it didn't make the sound. I don't know. Man, my Streamlabs is being weird. Later, Arano just brought up all our debt, Commander. That means no more bank restricting our jump ship access. We can travel to more systems now, but we should still steer clear of the major states. We don't want to look like we're gonna cut and run. Okay. Good news, Commander. Once Doc Murad and her crew got that wrecked ship to safety, they found most of a Centurion in its cargo hold. It's not equipped for combat yet, but with a little love and attention, I think we could return it to service. Swing by the mech bay to check it out and refit. Give me your hat tip? There's your hat tip. Silly magnets. That is my fault. I always hat tip.
That mech is ready to fight, Commander.
A sturdy and reliable mech, the Centurion is good at both taking and giving, taking and receiving a beating. Models are able to engage at any range, but their damage curve increases as they approach a target. Okay. So they're kind of close range things. So I think we're gonna like them. Woo! Alright! Look at that, we have money to spare now. Look at how much money we got. That's nice. That's what I like to see. Alright. So here's our mechs. Oh, look at this guy. What has he got on him? He can hold 50 tons. Woo! That's pretty good. So he can hold one of these. So we have only AC-5s to put on him. Alright, well, we'll do that for now. And AC-5 ammo. Okay. And then... what else can we give him? He can have 2 lasers. Right now, he has 1. Let's give him another medium laser. Both lasers go here. So we should probably put that in, like, the head or something. Split out our stuff. 3 missiles! Oh, boy. Do we want long range or short range? Probably short range, right? Do we go with a 6? We could do short range with ammo. Short range 4 with more short range ammo. Good? Do we want to split some stuff up, I guess? Maybe? Not really? I mean, if the guns go, then there's no point in having ammo anyway, so I guess we'll leave it there. And then he can also fit 1 support. Let's put a minigun on him? Minigun will have to go over here with ammo. Oh, or just a small laser. That's probably better. So he's pretty armed to the teeth. He's got some close range stuff. He's got some lasers. He's got a short range melee laser. That's pretty good. This is very good. Heat's gonna be a problem though. We probably want to give him some heat sinks. Right? And some jump jets. Jump jets sound good. Yeah? Do want more leg armor. But this looks pretty good. Lots of armor. We could probably tone down that a bit. Give him up to 50 there. Get up to 50 there. I like round numbers. Okay. So we're a little high. So let's take down a little leg. 45 does not seem like a lot of armor. 50 feels more comfortable. We definitely want a lot of armor here, because that's where our big hitters are. We'll probably take it away from here, because there's not much here that we need to worry about. Something like that. Or we just go with the default max. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, that looks good. We'll have to confirm that. It's gonna take a while to equip that one. 39 days. Alright, that's fine. And then you're gonna need a repair. Uh-oh. Why can't we repair? Damage state requires refit. What? Replace. Replace. Okay. Jump jets. Oh. He lost a jump jet. Oh, that sucks. Alright, so we're just gonna have to go without a jump jet and we'll have to remember to fix it. Okay. Yeah, because he does not have a lot of armor, this poor little guy. Alright. Just do something like that and give him max armor again. Sure. Sounds good. It'll take 16 days to fix you.
Right.
That's no good. Alright, so this guy, he did pretty well. Our, Shadowhawk. It did pretty well. I was proud of that. Our Vindicator, he's pretty neat. So we do actually have 4 mechs, so we could go out on a mission. So we just need to make sure that we have the dudes capable of going out on a mission.
Standing by.
We have
Good to
too
go.
many sick people. We can... I feel like... giving you your movement... Because you're our long-range missile lady, so maybe you should go into here instead.
Training complete.
And then we'll max you out to there. That sounds good. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
Doctor, how are you doing? You're sick for 53 days. Poor guy. He got slammed hard. I feel like giving him the dodge would be very useful.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Okay.
Commander?
So we have a gunner and a guts.
Commander.
We have a pilot and a tactics. I believe we as well are going pilot and tactics. Although, now that I think about it, I don't really like this. This sensor lock. I'd rather have gunning and piloting instead.
Orders?
Good to go.
Because I don't like this, and we're going for this, so we can't get this. So I'd rather be maxed there, get that on there, so that we could do split fire stuff. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure yet. But it would be good to get up to there.
Mech warrior training complete.
Okay.
Yes, Commander.
You were working your way up, Guts. But what's your next one gonna be? So you are our super heavy laser lady. We could probably do with you having pilots and guts. That's a pretty good idea, actually.
Training complete.
Okay. If we hire one more... Hiring hall. If we could hire somebody, we could do a mission right now. Oh, God. His name is God. What does this icon mean? A Kickstarter backer. This mech warrior is a Kickstarter backer who supported Battletech at the mercenary mech commander level or above. Thank you. Oh, that's cool. So they actually have Kickstarter people living in here. He's actually pretty cheap as well. He's a tactician dude, like, through and through. He's super cheap. He's the cheapest we can get. But we sacrifice some levels elsewhere. But we could train him up. Do we get God? God on our team? That sounds like a good plan to me. A one-time fee of 29, estimated 18 a month.
Receiving you.
Ah, you gotta look at the
Yes,
monthly as
Commander.
well.
Commander?
He is still the
Waiting
cheapest.
for orders.
Alright, I like it. Godfrey's family was once originally a cadet branch of a ruling Federated Sons family, but before Joshua Godfrey's birth, they immigrated to the Capellian Confederation. Alright. I like it. Let's hire him.
New mech warriors available.
It'll be good to have 6 people that we can kind of, like, shuffle through. Alright, so that's that. What's at the store? Anything delicious? We can get another locust part. I could have sworn we had a panther part. Did we not? Guess not. Okay, sure. I could have sworn we had a locust part as well. How do I see what I have? Sell mechs. Can't. Equipment, weapons, all. Alright. Interesting. Any good weapons? Sperry's Browning. What? I thought this was a special one, but it's just a normal gun. Oh, look at that! A small laser. Better damage and crit for 33. Oh, that's pretty cool, actually. Do we actually use a small laser on anyone?
Hey, Commander. Be with you in a second.
I think this guy uses a... No? This guy? No, he uses medium lasers. We could put a small laser on him, though. That'll make him probably a bit better. Do we go for it? And he could fit it as well. Oh, we gotta go for that then. Alright, let's get that small laser.
New weapon systems available.
Alright, no more buying stuff. What did we put on this guy as well? Pencil. What did we put on him? The Centurion. I forgot what we put on him. Alright, let's start from the beginning then, I guess. I wish we could, like, adjust what we wanted to put on him. Okay. Yes, this would be really cool to put on him. Okay. So, he had room for 1 ballistics. It was going to be an AC-5 for now. Okay. He has room for 2 lasers. We were going to put medium lasers. Okay. He has room for a whole bunch of these, so we were going to put the 6 and the 4. And then put some short-range ammo up here. Oh, and then we wanted some heat stuff. Heat sinks, galore, the 3 jump jets. Like that. I feel like that's pretty good, you know. Especially with that new small laser. Because he's a very close range fighter, the way we're using him. Yeah? 42 days? That's about how much it was going to take last time. Good.
I'll let you know when that's done.
Okay. Good enough for me. Now no more money to spend. Okay. So these 4 guys are ready. We have 4 mech warriors that are ready. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So then... Actually, does he have any XP to give? No, he does not. So we're going to probably want to put him up to at least piloting 1. He will be our backup.
Standing by.
That would be probably what we want him to be. Yeah? Yeah. Alright. Let us do a contract. What do we got? So this one needs to go to Detroit. This one is... here? Where are we? I wish it would tell me where I am now. Navigation, star map. So we are in... We're in Alloway. There's a travel contract there. Or a leopard contract here. So let's do this contract here. This one. Capture base. Planetary government controls a network of transports and warehouses in the Alloway system, moving mostly mundane goods, but also very few highly valuable goods. Our clandestine research efforts have acquired the latest shipping manifest and identified an opportunity for a swift, profitable strike at a key shipping hub. Timed properly, your mechs can strike quickly, pave the way for Merrick Extraction Team to empty the warehouse of its contents. Sounds good to me. A lot of pay for this. It's gonna be a toughie, but I feel like we can do it. Alright, so now we get to negotiate. I feel like 2-8 is pretty good with a 305 bonus. Or do we get the rep? I feel like getting some kind of salvage would be good. So go like that? Sure. That'll cover a whole month's expenses today. Right now. Alright. So, we are going to use you. And who's going to pilot my main guy? You? Probably you. And you're going to go here. Yeah, because he was my backup. Me, wasn't he? It's going to be nice to have an A list and a B list. That's basically what I want to go for. Alrighty. I think we're ready. I'm scared. I am scared. So our drop tonnage ranks at 1.5, and our difficulty is 1.5 for the mission. So we should be okay here. Essentially. Here we go. Plunder the local government warehouse complex. So can we just run in and do it real quick? That would be nice. That'd be very nice.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, we're here to capture the local government warehouse complex. Let's get our forces to position where we can better observe the enemy movements and perhaps get an eye on the facility. Eliminate opposition and take control of the territory, Commander.
Okay.
Alright, let's
do this.
send you... Let's attack from up on the hill, shall we? I feel like that is a turret that we may have to deal with. These may also be turrets we have to deal with. I'm not sure. So let's go up this way.
Yes, I'm there.
We move as a team.
Coordinates received.
Uh-huh. I had a feeling that was a turret.
Reporting enemy contact. Sensors showing a new hostile.
Lots of turrets, in fact.
Give them everything you've got.
Okay,
Commander,
so we can get into range of you. But we only have medium weapons on this guy, so we don't want to get into range with you. So let's reserve you. Then,
What's up, boss?
can you get any closer? Not really.
Waiting on you, Commander.
You can't either. You're our artillery lady, though.
Yes, Commander.
ready for orders. I copy.
Can we get sight on it? We cannot.
Waiting for orders. Moving out. Waiting for orders. Double time. Let's go.
Okay.
Standing by. No shooting, just running.
Does he have jump jets? I don't know. I don't remember. I don't remember if he has jump jets or not.
How's it going?
He does not. Alright, so if I were to do that, that does put it into range. Is there a thing instead that we can take out? No turret generator of any kind? No? It is literally just turrets?
Yes, Commander.
Alright, sounds good. Alright, so let's at least face that way so we're not going to get shot in the butt.
Roger that.
Alright, you should have a good view of the warehouse complex now. Yeah, we do. Be careful of additional forces. Repeat, they have reports are that they have additional units in the area that are rallying back at base. Expect contact. Commander, a word of warning. We have reports this base may have gun emplacements for point defense. Yeah, it's a bit late now. I found it. Turrets, boss. Just keep an eye out in case they are online. Yeah, I found them. They're here. What was that fire way up into the sky? Jeez. Alright, Medusa, where are you gonna go? You're gonna get to about here. And what do you want to shoot at? You have a decent chance of hitting that. You can fire a whole lot into that. Or only long range at that. Alright, let's fire everything into that.
Affirmative.
That should blow it up. Yep, just barely. Just barely. Okay?
That turret is gone.
Yeah, it is. Next, let's get
Ready
you
for
in.
orders.
What can you shoot at? Decent range on that. Only long range on that. There, let's do that.
Move order received.
We'll hit you with everything. Everything. The more I lurk and watch, the more I think I might want to try this game, and I normally hate turn-based strategy.
One less turn.
I love turn-based strategy, I just have shit luck with it. So, I seem to be doing okay with
What can I do
this.
for you?
This seems to be a doable game. It's all about
On my way.
strategizing your troop placement and focusing fire on the same side of a mech. When you're fighting mechs, that is. Alright, so we need to do... how much damage? 60 plus 7. So that does 40, 50, 65. Or 40 plus 40. That's 80. So if we just do those two, that'll be enough. Because we gotta save ammo, because this one runs out of ammo more often.
Tell me what to shoot.
Good? Oh, just enough. Like the last two were
Bye-bye.
excess. Bye-bye! Alright, so now, this poor guy, occupy the warehouse, destroy the turrets, pacify the area.
Receiving you.
I don't know if this guy's gonna be able to sprint down this way. Yeah, no, he has to go the long way. Let's at least get him into tree cover. Just in case. Because you never know. Random missiles may come out of nowhere. Alright.
Good to go.
Let's get you into range here. Possibly. Yeah, because you can't even reach that. Sure.
Alright, full speed.
Sounds good to me. And you're more our tank anyway, so you could take a little bit of gunfire from the thing.
I hear ya.
Alright, so now you can get some shots off on this. With everything. Because it's fully health,
I
we
read
may
you,
want to use
Commander.
all of it.
Moving out.
You normally like RTS? I don't like the pause and wait parts. I like constant action. That's fair. That is fair. Real-time strategy is a lot more fun, but I suck at it a lot more. But I do like it more too, so there is that.
All weapons are go.
Ah, beautiful! Death? Not death? Come on, that's total death. 1 hit point away! What is this?
Standing by.
Ah, nonsense, I say. Alright, well, we can just run down here, I guess. And hit it with a 80% chance? 80%. Jeez. Our sniper laser lady, come on, you can do it. Fire away.
Firing on target.
Don't miss. Ah, she didn't miss. Very good.
Turret destroyed.
Alright, so now we just gotta occupy it. There's no need to jump. We could just sprint it up. Is that technically on it? We could go there and then face that way just in case.
Moving out.
And we can go here and not face the right way. Damn it. I want to face out this way because I feel like somebody's going to drop off like here and walk up. But we just want to get into position, I guess.
I copy.
There we go.
Moving to position.
Alright, we're occupying the warehouse. We're in. We need to get everyone in. Destroy local government reinforcements. Oh no, they are coming from up there. Interesting. Alright, so
Good to go.
you can do a sensor lock on him. That'll help. That'll get rid of 2 of his evades.
I've got a sensor lock.
Very nice. And then that means we can really take pot shots at him. Look at you, fancy boy. Oh, there's 3 mechs. 4 mechs. Oh no! Oh no, that was the one we did the sensor lock on and he got an extra movement. Why did they do that? That's bullshit. I need to remember to reserve them.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, so you are a long range baby. So let's send you to about here? Is that within long range? No, it's not. That is. No, that's not either. Oh, because of the dodges. Right. So we want
Yes,
to... Can't... Oh, we can get a shot off on you. I don't know what the accuracy is going to be. But we can try. Oh man, I already feel really bad about this battle. %40 misses or hits. Might as well.
Locked on target.
Nice! We hit him! Very good.
What can I do for you?
Alright, so you're the long range girl.
Good to go.
You're a PPC girl. That's what we want. Something like that, maybe?
Acknowledged. Firing a full salvo.
Alright, we got some exposure.
I hear ya.
You're a little bit too close. can do a better shot like that. This will work. That should probably take it down even.
Take this!
No? Not even enough to knock it down? Nothing. Okay. Sure. Man, for having 2 evasion, he sure hit a lot. That's kind of ridiculous. Alright, so that means on this next turn, this guy's gonna move. So we may as well,
Let's do this.
bash this guy? Or bash this guy? I say we bash this guy. Or bash this guy because he's already moved. Then we'll go that direction. Yeah? Because he'll do a lot of extra damage with the guns
For
and stuff.
physical attack.
Shoot, shoot, shoot! Yeah!
Target neutralized.
Beautiful! Woo! Dawn of War is one of your favorite RTSs? Dawn of War is pretty good. He's gonna shoot my butt now. Oh, that was good! Oh no, he's gonna try to shoot up here! Nice try, buddy. Good job on the flitty fly, man. That was pretty good. Alright, so they want to come up and play on this side, do they? Okay, I can do that. They're all very quick mechs, aren't they? Very, very fast mechs.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, so I can move here. I can probably deal some... This guy's out in the open. And he only has 2. This guy has 3 chevrons. This guy's in cover, guarded, and has 2. So I feel like this guy's probably going to be the best one to go for. If I can do it. Ooh, what does the thick line mean? Is that a good thing? I'm going to say it's a good thing. It's a very thick line, girthy line. I love girthy lines. Alright, so let's make sure we have all our things covered.
Roger.
My favorite RTS was Age of Mythology.
All
That was
weapons,
the
fire.
best real-time strategy ever. Oh, look, he's gone. Oh, that was
Target
glorious.
neutralized.
Badass, man. Good job. Alright.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Are artillery lady. Where do you want to go to get a good shot? Can you go anywhere? Not really. I say go up ahead. Sure. And we will fire at this one, probably. Somewhere around here. Only 20% hit. 50% hit here. Alright, may as well do that.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Nice. And you,
Commander.
you can't get anywhere. So go ahead and sprint so that you can get within range.
Going full throttle.
So the enemy gets a turn. That guy's gonna run up. He's gonna try to go after me. But we're pretty tanky, so that's fine.
Yes, boss.
I can punch him in the butt. Do we punch him in the butt? Yeah,
Position
obviously.
confirmed.
Kill him. He's so weak. And shoot the guns. Do it. No, not the misses. That's not what I wanted to see. But alright, we got a decent amount of evasion. Oh god, the camera angle here. What's going on? Eee. Okay, we're fine though.
Were you trying to attract my attention or something?
I like it. Alright,
Orders.
you go ahead and put the hurt on this guy. Yeah, possibly. Maybe here. It's about the same.
On my way.
No, don't be missing. Come on, you know better than that. Okay, that works. That'll work.
Enemy down.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Alright, what can you do? Can you jump jet onto his butt? That'll unsteady us, though. I wish it wouldn't. Do 70% or 80%?
Commander.
I think we could take him out here like this. Boom! Dropship's inbound for landing. We'll want to get in and out quickly, but first eliminate all defenses. Done. They're dead. Maybe dead. Do we need to look at his wrecked corpse? The warehouse complex is under our control, Commander. We're ready to send in the extraction ship for warehouse contents. Sit tight. Merrick will be pleased with these results.
Mission
Oh, we
successful.
did it! That was good! A whole month's pay in one day. Not bad. Not bad at all. So it looks like you really only get to do one mission a month or so. Contract payment increased by 10%. How? Why? What? I'll take it. Sure. Alright. We moved up in the Free Worlds League factions, I guess. Maybe? Sure. Who knows? Nobody got touched there. That was a cakewalk for us. And we kind of divvied out the level ups quite even. Well, everyone gets the same level ups, but still, we dished out the damage quite evenly. Alright, what do we want? We obviously want the stronger mech, the Locust, right? Man, I didn't realize there would be so much mech salvage. Any good weapons? Not really. Alright, let's get one of the commando ones then. Ah, we didn't get lucky. But not bad. LRMs and SRM ammo. That's not bad. Decent. Not too bad. Good fun. Good fun. That was a good quick money grab. We needed it. Well, I say we needed it, but we want to stay ahead of money while we're ahead. We don't want to lose out. Lady Arano's contract to Liberty Weldy is ready for review. We should follow up when you think we're ready. So we could dive right in to another main mission. I don't think we want to do that right now.
Whenever you are.
Expenses. Here we go. Alright, so the operating cost, our loan payment is 70. It was 60 last month, wasn't it? 12 grand for each thing. That's fine. Our wages, God, is so dirt cheap. Current funds, decent amount. Do we bump up so that we get more morale? Nah, I say we leave it as is for now. That's fine. Alright. It's been a day, so every mission takes a day as well. We're still out of action for 25 days, which is good. What else can we... Well, that's not good, but we're fine because we don't need anything. What kind of contracts do we got here? We need to either travel to Weldy for a priority, 33 days to get there, whew, or 22 days to get to Detroit. Guess we're going to Detroit. There's nothing else we can do. But at least we'll have our jumping spider back. I really want the Centurion done. He seems like he's gonna be fun. Alright, well let's go for this repossession one then. It includes travel as well. Ambush a convoy. Local government convoy was ambushed and looted for expensive industrial materials, and the perpetrators, the Magistracy of Canopus, are moving the stolen goods to a secure location. We'd like you to strike the convoy and destroy it. Our salvage teams will then retrieve our goods from the wreckage. Ambush the ambushers! What can we get out of this? We could get almost a month's pay and 2, but no rep bonus? Oh, there's no rep bonus for this group. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna need to maybe do that. Just so we keep on top of how much we're earning a month. I want to at least get to the 3rd row before we start really going for salvage.
By your command.
Something like that. Whew. Uh-oh. Organized chaos. In the morning briefing, Yang jumps right in. Commander, the leopard is too small. My mech keeps tripping over everything. Well, oh, your mech techs keep tripping over everything. Chief, we talked about this. Darius says it's in exasperation. Can't exactly knock down any walls. Silmire inserts herself. What if we move some supplies into other parts of the leopard? The bunks, the kitchen, hell, I'll even store some boxes in the cockpit if it'll help. Tell Yang to just make do. Move only a small amount of supplies. Fill every last corner of the leopard with mech-based supplies. Let's do small amount. Over the next several days, everyone helps move the least critical mech-based supplies to other parts of the leopard. But emotions get heated over the next week. Medusa gets particularly upset when he trips over an unexpected box of tools. Before long, Yang and his technicians reclaim their supplies. His mood, at least, is much better than everyone else's. When you arrive in the mech bay, he's grimly satisfied with the amount of reorganization he's managed in the short period of time. The company gains a mech tech boost for 14 days. Medusa has gained the following tags for 30 days. The pilot has low morale and will not be able to use inspiration abilities as often in battle. Okay, that's fine. For 30 days, that's no problem. But we can refit 4 mechs at a time for 15 days. Sort of a nothing. We're not really doing anything. It's a long travel to get there, though. Jeez. We gotta sit here for 5 days. The spider's done. That's nice. I wish we could do, like, some extra stuff while we're just traveling. Like, it feels like a waste between missions to just spend a whole month traveling to your next mission. It's kind of ridiculous. The last cup. On your way to the Leopard's Galley, you run into Sumire heading the same way. Commander, it's been a long week. I know I can't make more hours in the day, but I can make more coffee. When you enter the cramped galley, you find Behemoth and Medusa in a tense standoff in front of a nearly empty coffee pot. Behemoth sees you. Commander, this is the last of the coffee. The Exo says we won't have any more until the next supply run. Split the coffee between them. Give the coffee to Sir Meyer. Or take the coffee yourself. Let's split the coffee between them. Exasperated, you squeeze your way past them into the galley and take 2 cups, pouring the coffee equally into both. You say, if you can't act like adults, we'll have to resolve this like your children. You hand 1 cup to Behemoth and 1 to Medusa. Drink up. Next time I send you planetside, I expect you to make every single shot. After they leave, Sumire sighs as she stares at the empty pot. That better have been worth it. Now excuse me while I go discuss shopping priorities with Darius. Aww. But Medusa will be able to use inspiration abilities more often. So Medusa went from low spirits to high spirits. Wow. Medusa's very flip-floppy. Jeez. Alright. Continue. Maybe I should have given it to Sir Meyer. She is our pilot of the whole ship. So, just saying. Alright, we're finally here. Jeez, that was a long jump. We've arrived at Detroit, Commander. Ready to proceed with our current contract? Sure, I got nothing better to do. We're gonna have to go with the same loadout. Because we can't... Oh no, we have Spider back. With his 2 medium lasers. I actually like Flitterfly better, surprisingly. I think he's better suited for this. Alright, let's deploy. We're ambushing, so that means high mobility, right? Here we go. Defeat all convoy escorts, destroy the Cantaloupian convoy, and escape. Alright, sounds good. Let's begin.
Command interface initiated.
Right in the valley. Okay, this is the only window we have for striking the convoy, Commander. We'll need to recon the area. Once we find the convoy, we'll hit it hard and knock it out. Once the targets are down, we'll rendezvous with the Leopard at the extraction point. Let's do this by the numbers, Commander. Olivia out.
Okay, y'all. Stay frosty.
Oh, she said the ugly Y word.
Commander,
Alright, let's just get up into there, shall we?
on the move. Coordinates received.
Moving out.
We don't want to take the road, because that's what they'll be expecting. Enemy's turn. They're moving. Stop convoy from escaping. Intercept the convoy. Oh, it's a big area that they could be in. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure.
Yes, Commander. On my way.
I've got eyes on the target.
Where? Way up here. Defeat the convoy escorts. Will do.
Reporting enemy contact.
Oh, they're gonna be coming down this way, aren't they? Probably.
There's more.
They're just little tanks, though. There's a fly on my arm. Alright. Oh, there is a mech. 2 mechs.
Let's go.
Okay.
How's it going?
Let's reserve you. And let's
Waiting for
see
my
where
opening.
they go to. They're moving up here. Oh, they're getting close. Because they know we're here too. Okay, so
Standing by.
let us get... Oh, we can't quite get into the cover of the trees. But we can do something like this. Or this. Because these are very super close range, right? So we kind of want to get up close. How far can this person move?
Commander.
Not very far. Maybe we just send a little scout guy to take care of these tanks for us.
Yes, boss?
We could do. That could work.
I hear ya.
Alright, so I feel like she'll definitely be able to do some
Good
damage.
to go.
She should... not, maybe? I don't know.
Let's do this.
We just need to get eyes on them first. I just don't know where it would be. Well, we could get right behind him, but then we can't shoot him. We could shoot him like that. Alright, let's try that,
Moving to position.
I guess. Alright, so we're super evasive. We're gonna hit him like that. Oh, I really don't like this. We're better off doing the sensor lock instead on him. Because those little lasers aren't gonna do much damage. They're gonna do 30 damage total. And his arm... we could probably take out his armor at least. I don't know. I think it'll be better to get rid of the sensor lock and get rid of 2 of these things on him.
Good to go.
Alright, so let's move you to here, I guess? No, we need the long range. That. Sure. Or do we need to be out in the open to get a better shot? No? Why are we only at 60%? 65? 65. Alright, let's go there, I guess, then.
Uh-huh.
Oh, because of the 1 evasion. Alright. Sure.
Here we go. Commander.
And you can't do anything, so let's just zoom you in if we can.
Got it. No shooting. Just running.
Alright, I feel like we're gonna get squashed a little bit on our tiny guy. Oh my god. Oh, they have missiles galore! Jeez! This poor guy's gonna
Damage
get
is minor,
squashed.
Commander.
But he's still surprisingly holding.
Waiting for
Okay.
orders. Receiving you.
I feel like he needs to reserve. Or do we just run him out of here? I say we run out of here so we can catch these tanks.
Roger that. No shooting, just running.
Because that's what we're going to need to do. We'll let these guys walk into our big heavy hitters. Hi, how's it going? Nice try. Okay. He's coming in for this little guy. But he missed because we had so much evasion. Alright, so how do we want to play this?
Aye, aye.
Can you hit? No. Can you melee
Waiting
hit?
on you, Commander.
Can. What can you do?
Waiting for orders.
feel like if we were to move it into here and get a solid hit on you, that would be pretty good. Oh, but he's super high evasion right now.
Ready for orders. What can I do for you?
Let's just push this guy over.
Got it. This is gonna be good.
Left leg is destroyed. Very nice. And he's knocked down. Whoa. Very nice. That's a pretty good one. Okay then.
Commander.
So let's send you down here. And let's do something like this. Because we're going to be able to call a shot, so let's just kick his leg down. That. With not the PPC. Well, I guess we could do the PPC. There's no harm. And our energy's fine.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Not enough.
Yeah.
But we can do it with you.
Position confirmed.
Go for his leg. Take off the damage of that. You don't want to overkill his core. Maybe we do. And just fire with all of it. It still wasn't enough.
Oh yeah.
They're shooting missiles at me. Okay. That's fine. They're all gonna shoot missiles at me. These artillery tanks are insane! I tried to get away! I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stop the whole convoy. That's just way too much. It takes me way too long to kill one little dude.
Yes, Commander. On my way.
Mobile HQ. That's a lot of fucking armor, though. Oh, boy. Maybe I should sensor lock it.
Sensors locked
That way it
on.
has none of that. And then... what I'll do is I'll throw, what's it called?
They're coming around
Rockets
the
at
side.
it.
You got nothing, you hear me?
Okay. My turn? Not quite.
Ha! Send me a real opponent!
Alright.
Waiting for orders.
Let's try to get a good shot onto this. 85% chance to hit. So we'll do that. We'll move here.
On my way.
And then we'll split fire. We'll shoot you with that, and then you with a 20%. Yes? Might as well.
Got it.
Primary target is damaged, Commander. Keep it up.
I'm trying. Yeah, I kind of figured that would miss. Okay. What else do we get to do? Enemy takes a turn. Oh, this guy gets up. What are you gonna do? He's gonna walk all the way behind me so he can shoot my butt. Damn it, you! Oh no, he's just running away. He's entrenching. Ah, okay.
What do you need?
So, what's he at? He's really low there. So if I could possibly do a shot like this. Hold on. What side of the body is this? That is his right leg. So I do want to get on that side of him. Okay, good.
Moving out.
So I'll do that, and then I will do a precision strike on you, on your right leg. Fire. $50. Yeah.
Engaging.
Is that enough? Both legs destroyed, right leg destroyed. Yay!
Hostile eliminated.
Good. And then you are moving forward a bit. Oh my god, we really got to keep up with this guy. He is just moving. Alright.
Receiving you.
We can melee attack this guy. Or we can PPC him. That's probably a little bit more damage, but it's in the front. That's a bit better.
Heading out. All weapons are go.
Oh, don't miss! Come on. He's knocked down as well. Oh, nice! We're really getting lucky on the legs. Jeez. Alright, so now all these things get to fire their missiles at me. I wish they would go a bit faster. Oh, they totally missed that one. We're getting lucky. We're getting very lucky. Alright, our turn.
Waiting
Can
for
you go in
orders.
for the melee? Yes, you can. Go for it.
Moving to position.
We gotta keep this guy down. Can't let him escape. Just turn it over. Structure exposed. Nice. What did they shoot? And how? Where? What? Alright, we need to change that setting so that gameplay... I don't want to use dynamic, but I want to auto-center on... I don't understand. How do I have it center when they're attacking of what they're attacking? Alright, let's just turn off all the cinematic cameras. Follow sprint cam. Normal mode, follow cam. Zoom to new context. Sure. Alright, that way we're just in full control. Alright, so
Orders.
you need to
Good to
probably somehow get closer. Ah, we could get a straight up shot on that one there. That would be pretty
Don't need
good.
to tell me twice.
We are exposing our butt, but we need to. We need to take this thing down before it gets away. Should we do a precision strike as well? On its right armor? That sounds pretty good.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Oh, it missed!
Target.
Yeah, we did it! Jeez. So that was the
You
convoy.
like that?
We needed that. That one was get. Jeez, all the fucking flies in my face. Come on. Are you gonna go after me? Yes. Okay. My turn now.
Standing by.
So you have your left leg very exposed. You could probably move right up here and hit him in the left leg like that. And we probably want to get some double. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit better.
Affirmative.
That way we get some cover. We'll call a shot on your right leg, left leg, even.
Copy that.
Why does that one always miss? Both legs destroyed. Nice!
Tango down.
He's done. Okay, we get our morale back all the
Waiting for
goddamn
orders.
time. This is perfect range for all of that. Let's turn on everything.
I copy.
Nice. That's the last of the escorts. The rest should just be cleanup. Nice. Beautiful. Pilot incapacitated. Lethal damage. Woo! So now these guys are just gonna close in. Whoa, you get to move pretty far. That's a bit much.
I'm showing minor damage.
Minor damage. Alright, let's try to get you out if we can before you actually take hull damage that we need to repair. That would be a pain in the butt.
I'm taking heavy hits, Commander.
I know you are. Get out of there.
Stabilizer
He's
failed.
knocked out. That's
I'm
no good.
falling. Oh, that really hurts.
Oh, those rockets are annoying! Alright, he does at least get to go
Commander.
first. Stand up. His
Okay.
leg is down.
Ready for action.
Could smash him. Hulk smash? Our right side is exposed, so we probably want to go somewhere like this, maybe? Or that way. Not like that. Probably.
My mech is limping.
I know it is! Poor guy! We gave him a little buff. Because he probably needs it. But at least we'll smash into this
Engaging.
guy. He does the 30 damage. Shoots a bunch into it. It doesn't take any hits whatsoever.
Ready for orders.
Alright, we need to book it, my friend. As good as you can.
On my way. Double time.
At least that'll cool you off.
Good to go.
You need to also book it.
Affirmative.
And then you
I hear ya.
need to shoot one.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Everything you got.
All weapons are go.
These things are heavy. Jeez. At least we're outside of their firing arc behind them, right? Or no, they're missile dudes. But they are hitting the other side now, so that's good.
Minimal damage on that hit.
Good. Jeez, they move so quick. Alright, we're gonna probably have to cut across this way to really make sure they don't get there.
Armor breach. Internal damage.
Oh god, no! This poor little guy. I thought I could take these faster than that. Maybe I should have followed the road a bit better. Alright, they hit mostly armor. Yeah, he's totally fine.
Receiving you.
I feel like... What if we reserve? Okay. And we send in...
Yes, Commander.
You could just barely reach.
On my way.
Problem is, they're all at different stages of hurt. The furthest one that we want to get to... PPC... Yeah, we can only hit with the PPC. Alright, try it.
Firing on rear arc.
Good, but not enough.
Waiting for orders.
50 on you. Ah, but we could really smack it into
You
you.
betcha.
And at least now we're hitting their rear bits. Oh, what was that miss? Come on.
Standing by.
And you are just shit right now, so you need to just move in. Or can you jump up here? No? Ah, fine.
Acknowledged.
I feel like to save this guy's life, we're gonna run him out.
Roger that.
Man, we really messed this up. Really? You have line of sight? Maybe he wasted some movement by going that way? No, they get to move an insane amount anyway. He actually got to move more. Oh, what is this? Alright, at least they can only see this one, though.
Standing by.
We're gonna have to cut him off up here somehow. Oh man, they're just so heavily armored.
Orders.
Nope, spray.
Roger that.
What can I do for you?
Alright, let's try hitting this one again.
Coordinates received. Got it.
They're just so tough. Holy cow.
Orders.
Just barely hit with the PPC. Your sprint doesn't really go very far. In fact, your move is just one away from your sprint. Not worth it. Alright, let's at least try to get a hit off. That looks like a miss. I don't know if we're going to be able to catch him. Oh, he's not moving. Oh, they're going up into the hills.
Is that it? I'm barely scratched.
I thought they were going to go down. Structure is exposed. No!
Armor breach.
How are you guys so strong? Jeez!
Waiting for orders. Move order received.
At least he hit. Jeez.
Yes, Commander.
And now we're gonna hit
Location
with everything.
Copy that.
There we go. One down.
Well, that's one less vehicle.
Waiting for orders.
We need to back off a bit if we want to be able to hit them well. Yeah.
Commencing Alpha Strike.
Right into his side, at least. Lots of hits.
Yes, Commander.
And you can surprisingly still reach quite well. With a 70% chance to
Moving
hit.
out.
That's interesting. Beautiful!
Vehicle trashed.
Glorious. Come back down. No? Okay, she's fine. Oi!
Yes, Commander. Coordinates received.
Just gotta kill this guy, and then we're good. Oi! Miss. Of course you miss.
Damn it.
Good to go.
We need to back off a bit. Still a bit. There we go.
Got it.
I'm gonna precision strike it as well. Sure, hit the turret.
Firing everything I've got.
Not enough?
Receiving you.
There, this will definitely do it.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Get your lance to the
We did it!
Commander. I'm coming in hot.
Where? Down here?
That one's gone.
Where's the LZ? Well done, you managed to wipe the Op 4 out. I can do an extract right now. No need to go to our planned LZ. Ah, I
Mission
guess
successful.
if they did make it to where they needed to go, we would have had to gone to the LZ. Interesting, though. Very interesting. That was a tough one. I feel like if we had ran right up the road, we would have caught him a bit better in the act. But it was nice to be able to take those mechs out first. Contract payment increased by 25%. That's always pretty good. Got a lot of payout. That's our months covered, basically. Woo! So now we got a board rating of 1. Scary. Good. We need 2 mechs to go under repairs. He's going to be out for 26 days, but we should be getting some new guys pretty soon. You all did very good work. Oh man, look at these heavy mechs. We could get another spider. We already have 1 piece of a Jenner. So let's go ahead and get another then. Whoa, we did it! We're getting 2 pieces of a Jenner. Nice. Oh, I'm getting messages. Oh, okay. Come on, go back to the game, please.
That mech you asked for.
Jenner DS run hot, and they run fast, but they can quickly bound into combat to deliver a knockout punch, even against heavier units. Their capacity with speed and weaponry tends to come at the expense of lower armor capacity, though. Okay. No empty bays. Cool. You may place your new mech in storage or replace a mech currently in the mech bay by storing it or scrapping it. Stored chassis are stripped of weapons, equipment, and armor. Readying a mech from storage requires time and bills. So I feel like we take you out, select the mech to store or scrap, send to storage, scrap mech. No, we don't scrap it. We, send that one. Send this, removes all of... Why can't we send that one to storage? Oh, we can only send that one to storage. I mean, I did like this tiny guy, but he's just so weak. He really is. He just doesn't have the armor necessary. Alright, and that'll save us from having to repair it. Sound good? Oh, the flitty fly. Okay. Mech Bay bays. So now we have this Jenner. It's a light class, still, but it has 4 laser capacities, and 2 missile barrages, but it has a lot of movement. Its melee's in. What does it come with? Oh, it already comes with medium lasers and SR4s. Okay. Probably add... No, it's a very short range sort of skirmisher. So we'll leave it as is. It is very weak on the armor, but I feel like it's fine. We are going to change it though. We're going to name it. It needs to be like some kind of animal. We will call it... not jumping, because we already have jumping spider. So let's call it Brawling Beaver. Sure. Name change. Cool. Not bad. So now we have our Brawling Beaver. It's kind of a middle, medium sort of thing. It basically is an alternate spider. It's a better spider, really. It has more firepower with the same movement. Okay. So Punching Tiger, you can go ahead and just repair. 1 day? Piece of cake. Then, what else? We could probably level some dudes up, shouldn't we? So, Melonhead.
Orders.
Medusa, how are you doing? You can level up to... Medusa was alternate us, right? Yeah.
Waiting
But
for
maybe
orders.
he could do with multi-target as well. I don't know. Something like that, and then we'll go for this one. Can move after shooting if it hasn't moved yet. Or that one. Single weapon, ignore cover. Either way, we'll get up to there.
Mech warrior training complete.
Waiting for orders.
He's gotten a lot of XP, so you could probably do with at least getting to level 2 on all of that. So you're a tactics, and so you're like a little runner guy, so you probably want to get to here. So let's go ahead and do that. Something like that. Sure.
Training complete.
Alright.
Commander?
Glitch, how are you doing? You could probably do with... Should we save up a bit? We really don't need the piloting. Leave it like that, because that's melee hit. And she's the long-range artillery person. Minimum range. That's not needed either. We'll leave her alone.
Yes, Commander.
Decker, he's fine.
Orders.
Behemoth, how you doing? You can get your Juggernaut? Yeah. And the overheat threshold would be nice as well.
Training confirmed, Commander.
Okay. That's pretty good. That's that taken care of. What kind of contracts we got? So we got the main mission. We got a mission that'll take us 17 days to get to. We have a mission here, I think. In the desert. Or in a polar. I do like polar. But this one has better pay. I say we go for this one. It's in Genji territory. I don't know. Or do we go for another simple one for a bit? Yeah, let's go for another simple one. But we will increase our pay. Because we're getting this today. It's not a one we can wrap up on, though. Something like that? Sure. Alright, so we got mechs in the shop. So we need the spider back out. And we need the Jenner, which is our new one. Oh. Oh yeah, no. We don't want to do this right now. We want to wait a day. Wait, what? Oh, punching Tiger is gonna take 31 days. I read 1 day. Ah, shit. Okay. Maybe we do go for 130 days away. Maybe we go for the main mission one.
Make yourself comfortable.
That's 32 days away. So let's get everything queued up for 32 days. Oh, it is. It's at exactly 31 days. Brawling Beaver, that's another light one. I think we'll go in with like all our heavies, honestly. Okay, sure. We'll go for the main one. And then I think I'll call the stream when we get there. You know what? I'll call the stream now. Because it's getting kind of late, and I gotta wake up early tomorrow for a thing. But then I should be able to do some streaming. Yeah? Sound good? Alright. Then we'll save there. We did a lot of missions today. Game saved. Cool. So long. Thanks for all the fish. We'll see you next time. Let's see. Is there anyone cool enough to go on a raid for? Yes, there is. We can, let's see. Who's actually streaming? Let's raid user. Go ahead. Sure. Raid user. Actually, let me make sure I spell his name correctly. Like this? Yes, like this. Okay. Good? Sounds good. So long. Thanks for all the fish. Bye. Mwah. 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 Bye. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye.